Dog, are you seriously have to eat it? Do you seriously have to eat right now? Your food's been there for 2 hours. Mr. Prowler. Hello?
Attention, weather status clear. Minimal activity. Lockdown protocol.
Oh,
Good
hello, Anna.
morning!
This is not where I remember being.
I carried you here! Well, partly I carried you here.
Oh,
With the help of the scorpion guy, Hank? I believe, yes. A little bit of Mr. Prowler, but I didn't want him to break his back. Are you not feeling well? Kind of just... onto the ground.
power failure. I see.
Are you going to be okay? You need to see Mr. Prowler again?
It may have been because I was not properly charging yesterday.
Oh,
Or perhaps the damage I sustained.
how do you feel now?
Everything appears to be in order.
That is good! I'm glad! I was so worried!
Sorry.
I'm sorry. Don't feel bad. I was just only a little bit lots worried. But I'm glad that you are okay.
Understood. Thank you.
What are the plans for today?
You sound very clear at the moment.
Oh no! Do I still sound very clear?
Yes.
Wow! So what are your plans for today?
I am going to see to the clinic and try to figure out the state of everyone else. Admittingly, I did not receive the information I required from Miss Ront.
Someone told you back then. You go do that.
Understood.
I'll see you later.
Will you be working the bar today?
Yeah,
I will see you then.
I will see you then. Stay safe.
I will try.
Right. No, I just...
Oh, Mr. Prowler. Good morning.
Did you get a good charge?
I believe so. I was about to inquire with the clinic and see what the state of the others is. There is still a large amount of information that I am still pending.
You've seen Anna yet?
She is upstairs.
You go. If the checking on
Understood.
them is that important, go.
Thank you. Hello? Mr. Prowler. Hello? My name is Mercury. There we go. This is my voice.
Well, you look better. Something. Than, well, being lifeless in the back of a truck.
My apologies.
No, it's no problem. I honestly thought you would have been heavier anyway. What the fuck? Got fire.
Did you hear that as well?
Yes, I did. Oh, come on, we do not need heavier anyway. Trouble today.
As for my status, most of my damage was superficial. It is possible
Really
that I
now?
had a power disconnect during the altercation.
I see. Well, good to know that you're, not as dysfunctional as the rest of us. Only, you know.
My equipment requires severe repair. However, my person,
Well, you
perhaps
were
you should
saying?
be more concerned about yourself.
Yeah, maybe. I'm not feeling too well. It's a
I
wonder
was
that I'm
going
still
to inquire
walking.
with the clinic and see to the others. I'm still not aware
Probably.
of the result of our operation.
Well, now that you mention it, me neither. Fuck. We got Ron out of there, then who? Hey, Sean.
Good day,
You don't
Councilman.
look too good.
Yeah.
Hey.
I've heard that a lot this morning. I'll be fine. I'm sure.
Well, last we know. Hey there, Mike. You alright?
This is your shield.
Hi. Oh, you can keep that. It's yours
Good morning.
Well,
now.
there you
Yours
go.
now.
Thank you.
Give the gun to Stan. Morning.
Yes.
Are you being
Ow.
carried
I'm
home?
just carrying him home. Yeah.
Understood. I will not
You need
keep
any
you.
assistance? Okay.
I was
no
going
worries,
to
buddy.
inquire about the status of the others from the operation. If the others in the clinic are
Oh,
unable
this
to
is
answer my questions, I will leave you to your
Fucking
business.
zoink.
Juno can give you a sit rep on that one for you.
Yeah.
Understood. If I may have a moment of your time.
Sure.
Alright, come on.
Thank you.
You can tell me all about these zoinks.
What is a zoink?
At it. Don't worry about it. That's just
Understood. Disregarding.
yeah.
Should we step
So-
inside?
That's probably best. So the patients had one death from all of them. It was a person from the Undercity, I believe. They had their friends come pick them up.
One of
But,
the mercenaries.
Other than that, the mercenaries?
I was not aware of many of the individuals' identities who accompanied us. I assumed that they were hired as third parties.
I think they were, but I didn't catch the person's name. I know we had
Understood.
Bathara, we had Hadwin, we had Stein, we had Horizon. They're all recovering. Horizon's being carried home, as you saw.
So
But
everyone
everyone
is
else
recovering
is-
then.
Yes. They should be
and we were able to...
alright.
Do you know if our objective was successful? Did everyone get out?
They didn't
I
get
was-
McCulture.
The councilman?
Wait, what happened?
They went out
lost
into the
Henderson.
waste. Yeah.
We don't know where he is.
MIA.
What kind of mission did you guys go on?
It was a rescue. Sand Raiders and Sand Breakers had taken Bathara and a few others. We went in with some corporate assistance, mostly Astral. I think there was one or two Quixote operatives there as well with them. We managed to rescue the others, but Henderson went on one of his rampages, and when we called for a retreat, he didn't listen. It might have also
So
been his
wait,
radio was
does that-
broken. I remember him using his phone to beat a man's face to a pulp, so is that.
Does that mean he's dead?
We don't know.
I do not believe that we should give him a deceased status until we know more information.
You're
MIA.
right, but
We also shouldn't send anyone blindly into the wasteland. Last time,
Councilman.
Unless
had
we are
help
sure
and
that the
knew where to
councilman
go.
is indeed deceased or otherwise disabled, I believe that we should continue to probe for information.
Information,
What's going
yes,
on?
but don't send anyone out there without that information. Yesterday, we knew where we were going, we knew what to expect, and we had help. Today is not the same. We don't know if he's alive, we don't know where he could be, and we don't have help.
If
So,
I may, I have
if you're
to
going to
argue
take
several
anything-
points. The Raider encampment
Go
was
ahead.
fully aware of our approach and was ready for defenses. As well, we were not aware about the interior of their base, the layout of defensive positions, and as well, the amount of disadvantages we would have. We were facing a large arms disadvantage, a numbers disadvantage. As well, they had vertical cover, as we had to march through what was effectively a kill zone. With this information now
We also had
available, I
several
believe that
technological
strategies can be
advantages.
formed.
You assume that Henderson is still in that camp.
If that was his last known position, I believe that we would be wise to start investigations there.
how many people were injured?
Headwind, he's got a point.
We went in yesterday with everyone at full capacity.
And we also went in through the front door. With a fuckload of bandits on left and right side in the middle of a kill hallway, essentially.
We had a technological advantage, we had corporate
doesn't-
assistance.
Technological advantage, my ass. Even if we had a technological
Technology
advantage, it
does
wouldn't have
not
mattered.
mean training.
They had the positional advantage.
They're
I'm pretty sure if you were
raiders,
surrounded by a pack of
scavengers.
monkeys that were throwing rocks at you, you'd be dead. No, even if you had like a fucking machine gun on you. Just to put that in perspective, you know? You sit there long enough.
Then find a way to get
They
additional
might
help.
just
I'm not sending any of you out there.
I'm not fucking going anywhere.
Exactly. They expect you guys to come back for him, probably. So you don't think they would
If
be
I may.
ready?
I believe that if we take no action whatsoever, I believe that this would show our position of being unable to properly defend ourselves. If the bandits at this moment take any sort of aggressive action, our lack of patrols or outward action only severely opens that information towards them. If a large-scale attack happens at this time, I believe that casualties would be extreme.
You assume that that's what the Raiders care about. They sent someone here specifically to bring us over for one reason. Entertainment. Darius said so himself. Do you really think people like that are thinking of the big picture, are thinking long term, are considering tactical maneuvering?
His strategy may have
scavengers
also
with
been
a chip on their
information
shoulder.
acquisition. By inviting us into a controlled firearms exercise, he gathers a large amount of information about our tactical and combat prowess. He now knows a gauge of our estimated ability.
Why? Why?
That's a fair point.
You're going to send anyone out there. I'm not sending anyone for the town. We don't have the numbers to spare, nor the people.
Fair enough.
Fuck it.
You need something? You're kind of a...
Your nutrients for the day.
I mean, I ain't doing anything crazy today, if that's your question.
Thank you for your time, Juno.
Yeah, no problem.
As before, let me know of any unexpected side effects.
I feel a little woozy.
Yeah.
I still disagree.
He's not wrong, Mercury.
Anyone sees Anthony, please tell him to go.
On your morning walk, sir.
Yes, was looking for Anna. I saw her wandering around.
I believe she said that she was going to be tending to the bar today.
It was closed, and I'd rather not enter while she has it closed. Even if
Does she not
we have
normally
the
look
codes.
to the restaurant first thing in the morning?
I think she goes wherever she pleases. Sometimes she visits Pepper's grave. Hold on. Mercury.
Sir.
I know you always want to help, but considering what happened last time, if it wasn't for that armor, you probably would have been destroyed.
Are we simply going to allow them have one of the council? The amount of disorganization it would cause of having to restructure around another member of leadership, as well as the council organizing themselves, would be very detrimental for the unforeseeable amount of time.
I know, but...
Let alone the amount of disorganization we would have from supplies based on Councilman McCulture's management of the scrapyard.
It messes with a lot of things, I get that, Mercury, but sometimes there's nothing we can do. We don't... Too many of our people who would go into these situations are hurt. You've lost your armor.
Perhaps a different method of operation is in effect.
Like, I saw Xion around. They would be good for if we sent a stealth crew, but...
Perhaps we could speak with them.
But that's up to the council. Xion probably would want money. They're a mercenary, after all.
I do not have the funds available.
Morning.
Mr. Xion, if I may.
Yes, Mercury. Maybe
May I ask what your opinion is of the current situation?
Do they even know?
I must confess I've been recovering from my grave injury from the other day. Just really...
Do you have a moment so that I may supply you with details?
If you would.
Yesterday, we attempted a large-scale operation against the nearby bandit camp. We were, strangely enough, invited by their leader, as he was entertained by the thought that Mars was going to attack them in force, and thus he invited us. We attempted the operation with severe disadvantage, as the opposition was fully aware of our approach and had tactical positions ready. It appears that our objective of securing their hostages and the other missing individuals, such as Bathara Ront, was achieved. However, at current, Councilman McCulger is currently MIA. His last known position is within the camp, as witnesses say that he was still ongoing in combat when the others were engaging a full tactical withdrawal. The Councilman Hadwin believes that additional support will not be provided by Scraptown.
Do we know for sure that he is alive?
Current status is MIA. Status unknown.
No guarantee of anything.
But could be.
However, if we do
Sending
not
a
take
whole other force would be difficult. Especially with injuries, if people are already recovering from yesterday.
my reason, I
that's
have
with
several
Mars
reasons that I believe at least a small operation should be attempted. Firstly, if we take no action whatsoever, not even engaging in defensive patrols, the bandits may start to organize themselves for an aggressive tactic. Overall, I will say that we are critically injured amongst many of the able bodies and those who are combat trained. I believe that if we are forced into a defensive combat engagement, we would have great losses. Furthermore, the longer that we allow the situation and surrounding Councilman McCulger to be idle, the more the situation becomes dire, and his chances of survival decrease dramatically. Even just hours can cause a large amount of change.
It's safe to say because of the sandstorm, they probably wouldn't have moved much within the day. The sooner we go, the sooner we can catch them off guard.
Injured and dead. I believe that they would at least have to take the evening in order to stabilize themselves, much as we did ourselves. However, statistics show that a missing person's chances of survival decrease dramatically within 24 hours. After a single day, the chance of survival and retrieval reduces itself to below 5%.
Regardless of if he's alive or not, the place needs to be reconned, I think. If we see him alive, then we can attempt some form of rescue, but we need to know what their movements are going to be regardless. Do you have an idea of the team?
Not at the moment. I am currently probing for interest in others' opinions. I understand Councilman Hadwin's position and the situation and prioritizing the safety of further combatants. However, I believe that taking no action can be more detrimental, especially as the missing individual is a member of the council and runs the scrapyard. It would cause discrepancies both within our political organization as well as the town's local economy. Having to restructure both
also
of these
make it
facets
difficult.
would be very detrimental to the town.
We would have to have someone else who is unexperienced with running the scrapyard take over. It'd be rather difficult considering the process is hard. McCulder's done it for a long time. His experience is worth it.
I believe that noting the scrapyard's lack of an organization system would also make it very difficult for a new individual to manage. They would likely have to dig through everything in order to get an accurate stock of inventory. The councilman does not seem to have this issue.
I'm on board for scouting on the opportunity that we can spot him. And if we believe possible at that point, attempting a rescue. But if we believe there's no logical way for us to get in and get out, suicide is not an option.
agree with this point. I believe an operation should be attempted. However, if we believe that the team that we send on the away is in danger of themselves, we should likely abort. If two
Agreed.
individuals or one individual dies to save only one other, it is also still a net loss of both time and resources.
Agreed.
I do not intend to go on a foolhardy expedition. However, I believe that if action is possible to be taken, it should be taken. Thank you for your time.
You have my full agreement on this. If you need assistance, let me know, Mercury. I am
I will let
able-bodied
you know.
and one of our combatants.
I believe the main opposition is getting approval from the council. It appears that Hadwin is completely against. Perhaps speaking with Sean may be in order.
I can see
Thank you for your
his
time.
view on it.
I'm going to see two other individuals, both to the wounded and those who may have more information.
Understood.
Thank you for your time.
I wasn't in that sort of area where we did experiments.
Nice. It's fine.
I was just.
It's fine.
Investigating.
Doesn't it floor lamps can go upwards? Why are you so lamp racist?
It's just
Yeah.
like pirate individuals.
We wanted more of them.
There's a saying is being lamp racist.
There now is.
There may have been an altercation the other day. Some words were said, and they may or may not have shot towards.
She's a lamp.
Just
A lamp?
Did you even read her book like that?
Doesn't that
go back down here.
doesn't that instruct your vision for fighting?
Visibility appears to be severely limited.
He didn't specify who shot at him. I don't think.
Probably shouldn't wear it if you go out in the waste then, just for safety
I'm
reasons.
pretty sure.
Don't let her drive the truck like that.
Speak, sir. If it was the fall,
Yes, also don't drive the truck like that. You won't be able to see who you're returning.
Can you do
Just thought you should know what happened.
No, think
I'll keep it in mind.
good idea. Go out.
You never know when someone else
Hurt.
might suit
Are you familiar with
Probably for the
this
best if you're still injured.
pirates that run
He was
a
well, folks.
bar in the Undercity?
Thank you.
Yeah,
that's
you're probably seeing the city today.
trying to stop me from taking pictures.
Not my plan.
I believe one of them was
16 and Duncan.
Mhm.
When they were
You're right,
breaking-
yeah.
If you require any assistance with
I
your
don't even know
duties,
how many
please
people
let me
know
know.
about it.
And you should get a picture.
You'll be the first to know, Merc. Thank you.
Who cares? I don't care about undercover anymore.
I didn't know if you knew.
Apparently there were some words exchanged between
Hoping
them.
this fucking corpse paid
Dude, I
us.
got shot at yesterday, man. That was ridiculous.
Vehicle?
Who shot at you? What?
It's like that's some kind of
The
compensation.
small
you know?
one.
Small one?
You should get half your payment up front in the future.
Do you want to try
At least then you get
There's a lot of small people. Who?
I don't know, aggressive, short,
Especially with the court. I think they can show themselves.
not from here.
Except the contract.
Maybe you should tell the council so we can arrest them next time.
I did. I told Sean, and he was like, you know. I was just like, shit. I guess I'm dead.
Check the ATM.
Like, sometimes
Tell
you
me
just
more
see
about
them
them
dead.
Altercation.
And they're not armed to the teeth. Tell Mercury he can arrest them for you.
Like I said,
I mean, it's not that big of
we
a
need,
deal.
if we need to
I can attempt.
establish another food line out of the city, I could do that.
I'm more mad at you.
As for anything else, medical.
Look, we don't need to cause any issues with those two.
Yeah, they're weird.
It's a good morning.
May I ask who we're
But
speaking
still,
of?
but still, they broke into patches of.
In that business today, you got nothing else going on?
Finding more contacts. We're going to start getting more credits coming our way.
Definitely say you should go.
All I want to say is I want to recruit them to actually go back to that bunker.
If anyone know anything about jinxes, it's probably me.
Nope.
I mean, if you want.
That's the
Oh,
first.
Perhaps we should speak
useful
out.
stuff out. I agree.
So that if I'm not here or TB's not able,
But I'm pretty sure that was.
to do anything.
They mentioned about a
It's
scrap.
gunky, right?
I don't think it's a good idea until we're sure it's safe out there.
A lot of different conversations.
I'm pretty sure that
There's
the
a group
game's
of
gonna be on
bandits out
edge
there
with-
waiting to attack our scrappers. And we're just going to lose scrappers then too.
You better share.
I don't think I can really give
How,
that.
with how much you've been cutting that corpse
Why would I
over,
go?
so I don't think it's a good idea for any of us to be out there given the current state of all of us, you know?
Howdy, Mercury.
You
You standing on guard?
You tried to do me dirty for some people not from here.
I'm luckily
Idle at the moment.
Yeah, but
conditioned again.
Alright, you expect anyone to come firing at us? You looked like you were on edge.
I've already heard 2 firearm discharges this morning. Both are unexplained.
Pretty much the only person who's really up and functional.
Yeah.
And I don't even know what your bigger picture is from.
I'm
like,
guilty of
also-
one, but there was no harm intended.
Like fucking popular picture where we're not gonna go.
There's bandits.
Why are you shooting? Why are you shooting?
Put down the weapon!
Oh my lord, where the fuck did you get that?
Stop pointing at people!
I gotta go! I gotta go!
Please put down the weapon.
Jesus, how did she get that?
Maybe.
That was a Quixote armament.
Like candy.
Oh,
Yeah,
God
that was
damn it.
quite a piece.
God, that
Where did
feels
you get
real
that
nice
from?
on the ears, doesn't it?
It was bigger than you.
Is anyone injured?
I think they would have handed us fucking guns.
Yes, 2 people.
I think everyone's alright.
Hasn't been giving people corporate weapons.
It seems even a bit of an issue.
I didn't see her carrying on that piece.
Bandits are going to kill them too.
Otherwise, I would have asked.
Maybe do some sort of recon.
One's trying to take your job.
Yeah. Maybe.
I agree that we do need to do some sort of recon. I'm really hesitant to send any more people out there at the moment. You know,
Man,
we sent
if
too
we
many.
sit here and wait, and the bandits surround us, then we could all be dead. They may get bored after winning a fight. That's my worry.
Like Rico.
Yeah.
I also have concerns about defense. I believe we should at least send a reconnaissance patrol. A small team.
If we do go through with this reconnaissance mission, I want to recommend that anyone who was on the mission prior doesn't go, because they'll be recognized immediately.
If I may.
That's fair.
There was no profit to be had in that. Oh god.
Well,
Go
I was
ahead.
wearing completely different attire during the time of the operation. As well, I have tactical information about the location itself being present.
I just closed up the gun.
I could supply a large amount of information to whoever you designate, or I'm willing to volunteer myself.
I can't use it anymore, trust me. I just
Alright.
I'd also volunteer as I wasn't there yesterday, so they would recognize me either.
Admittingly, however, your equipment is easier to discern as threatening.
That is fair as well.
Do you really need to arm your scooter that badly?
Well,
Yes, he does. Look at
you have a plan about knowing the information, and you don't look the same, so if you want to head this reconnaissance mission, by all means go ahead. I don't recommend taking more than maybe 2 or 3 people, though.
Understood. I will probe interest in available candidates.
You already have a gun.
Not getting
Pick who you think is best.
This is like a toy.
I don't know anything about days.
I will start probing for possible candidates. Thank you, Councilman.
Well, I'm not holding it.
No problem.
I wish I
That's
said
fine, Roland. If anything needs doing, I'll be at the, well, I
And this is why we're not giving you the
building,
railgun.
looking for new contracts.
Yeah. Alright. Well, I'm gonna start my day.
Okay, so that's good. So I've been designated as the lead for the operation. Or at least for organizing it.
Mercury. Have you seen either Sean or Hadwin around?
Councilman Sean is currently speaking with other individuals in the restaurant.
Okay.
Councilman Hadwin was also seen in the same locations. However, I believe he left shortly after.
Okay, that's no worries. I just need to grab a hold of them. They're just looking for some people that might know a bit more about the corporations running through here and why. And I don't have an answer, so I thought maybe what the council members might.
Understood.
Yeah, I mean, if you have anything you can give them.
I am also probing for information.
Yeah, by all means. Okay, I'll go grab him and let him know. Thank you, buddy. Hi, they give me one moment, guys. Love you.
Yeah, let's get to line up, right?
You bet your ass.
Where's the bandits after these raiders? Well, maybe we should look at
Bandit.
Hello.
Hey
there, brother.
What's up, Chromie?
Oh, hello again.
How we doing?
Oh, wow.
Have you had any results about asking Dr. Universe about her chair?
Oh, hell. Why you gotta remind me, make me all blush? I'm out here on business. I can't think about that right now. I'll get distracted.
Oh, my apologies.
All right, let's
I'm
go.
thinking about asking around.
We got
Just,
shit to do.
I'm working up the courage.
Bye.
Later, brother. Take it easy.
I'll see you later.
You're inquiring about the corporations, correct?
I'm gone. But yes.
I'm wondering why
I'm not
they're
sure how
doing so
dated my
much.
information is.
Oh. The mask recent. Recent.
Rizzy, do you know anyone who is very good at sneaking around? Understood. Thank you.
I'm looking for someone who can do metal work. You know anyone like that here?
Yes, I believe we have a couple blacksmiths
Sneak?
in that direction.
Okay. Alright.
Being very good at hiding,
Thank you.
not being seen.
Oh.
Oh, yes. They must have gotten into-
Xian.
Understood.
Yeah, no.
I believe Xion is already interested in helping me, but I will keep him in mind. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Unit Mercury.
Sebron, how can I help you?
Have you perhaps seen McCulture around? I have news for him.
Seen where?
Councilman McCulture is currently MIA after the expedition and rescue attempt that occurred yesterday.
Oh, wait, he's right there. He's
I've
past-
been designated by Councilman Sean
Rescue
to
attempt?
organize a reconnaissance team.
Let's go.
Yes. Bathara Ront and several Mars personnel were reported as captured. We were strangely invited by the leader of these bandits in order to attempt a rescue.
Affirmative. Where might Councilman Sean be?
Last I saw him, he is within the restaurant, speaking with several individuals. He has designated me about organizing a reconnaissance team.
Affirmative.
If you excuse me. Out of possible personnel would be Jean, Lewin, Wit, Gerongo. Isolating these individuals for those who may be good for low-profile operation, possibly Jean, with recommendation from Rizzy. Possibly Wit, however, no official training or record has been noted. Then again, his overall demeanor is low profile.
Yeah, I'm good. How are you?
Hmm?
I'm fabulous. Congrats on winning yesterday. Thank you so much. What are you doing down here? How may I help you? I'm
Winning?
looking for a metal worker. I want to get a little instrument made. I want to go. Oh, well then you would be looking for Stein and stuff. I'm actually looking for them too. If I find them, I'll be sure to let them know that you're waiting
He
for them.
was over by the
together.
restaurant. Last I saw
I
him.
don't know where that is.
Mr. Stein was last seen at the restaurant.
Oh, this way.
Patches, however, appears to be absent.
Okay, well thank you so much.
Happy to
I
help.
appreciate it.
You tell us about what you won.
Mr. Prowler. Councilman Sean has designated me to organize a reconnaissance team to probe the bandit operations and possible location of Councilman McCalder. My current individuals I have listed for scouting and recruitment are Jean and possibly Wit. However, out of the two, Jean comes highly recommended from Rizzy. The councilman stated that he does not wish the team to be larger than 2 or 3 individuals.
You don't have your armor. I don't know how I feel about letting you go.
I do, however, have tactical information, which can be very useful for the team that goes out.
If you go...
As well, out of the individuals who went...
If you go, you don't take any unnecessary risks. If it looks even slightly hair, in the sense that it's not going to go your way, you pull back, with or without them.
I was already speaking to Jean about such arrangements, and we have already agreed that safety of the team itself should be prioritized, as Councilman McCalder's status is currently unknown. He could be gravely injured, unable to be transported, or deceased.
Second, I know you prefer...
Risking able bodies is not logical.
I know you prefer to use your new weapon. Take the shotgun with you.
Understood. Regrettably, I do not know where my revolver is. It was possibly lost during the operation.
If it's only equipment you lost, count yourself lucky.
At the moment.
I'm gonna start.
Indeed. I am still able and capable. However, if an engagement occurs, I do not have an accurate method of fire. I would have to rely on suppression tactics and close-range engagements.
How about this? Talk to Sven. Ask him if he has any revolvers ready to go, and you'll borrow one. Oh, whoop.
I'm afraid that I currently do not have the budget to give a down payment. My armor, admittingly, was rather expensive.
If it's to get a council member back, he might let you use it, and then you give it back to him after you're done using it.
The council member would owe him
Understood.
quite a large favor for the effort. So that is definitely worth his time to do so.
Albeit, I do not believe that acquiring weaponry for this operation will be required, so long as we do not gain the attention of the bandits.
Well, if you would prefer to have your
Being low
revolver,
profile or
that's an
avoiding
idea.
conflict altogether. I will
What
keep
is
it in mind
your-
if it becomes a possibility.
Mercury, what is your current status in terms of mental cycling? You seem slightly slower than I had recalled you. Stutter. It doesn't seem like an input-output thing, but probably nothing.
Understood.
He did have to be rebooted recently, so that might be part of it.
I see.
I believe it is
Toolbox.
a little
Should be
bit
fine.
of vocal buffering. Reactions are on par.
Possibly. You were saying?
You know how we had you print an eye out for the bot static the other day?
Yes. I was spoken with her actually today about that. It's holding well, surprisingly.
Indeed.
Has she undergone proper
if you
repairs
have
yet?
the
Last I saw, she was refusing complete
No, she
overhauls
has
and maintenance.
not. But you were saying?
She hasn't.
if you have the capacity to
Sorry.
make another one, I want to make one for Anna. She's still missing one of her eyes.
I can make something, but I am actually cannibalizing some of my own internal sensors that I use for the 3D printing capabilities. It would be better to come up with purpose-built parts, and I don't have materials to fabricate ones myself. I could see what is available in the general store, but their
I've got a
selection
bunch
is not
of-
the best.
I still got a creative Atlantis stuff, so we might have something to work with.
Perhaps probing interest with the scrapyards in Undercity or individuals in the row may be required for resources.
I may be able to adjust a standard camera to be used as one, too. But go on.
I was going to head up to the...
Oh, pardon.
Sorry. I was going to head up to the Undercity to do two things. See if I can finally get in touch with the scrapyard owner there. And to see if that flower shop we keep trying to go to is open. I figured maybe if we go early enough, they might be there.
Possibly.
It's like the fourth
if you do
fourth
get in touch
day
with
of
the
trying.
scrapyard owner
Stein.
there, could
Stein's
you...
looking a little fucked up. Just keep an eye out for them.
Yeah,
Is he
a lot of
injured?
people from yesterday are.
Yeah, they're very injured.
If you see the scrap dealer there, since
I don't mean to
Culture
interrupt
may
the
be out of the
conversation.
picture,
it's
I may
perfectly fine.
need, on behalf of the garage, to have contact with them. So if you could give them our contact information as well.
If I see them, I don't know what they look like other than a name.
Oh, what name is that?
A Bethany or something like that?
Bethany.
No matching logs.
Okay. Nor mine. I don't go to the Undercity often at all.
I might
I've been there
have
twice.
screwed up the name too. It's been so long since I was given the name.
I believe that we've been inquiring about this for almost 2 weeks.
Same with the row.
Regardless, I should continue probing interest about the operation.
Please do, Mercury, but could you do me a favor really quick? Do you know what traffic looks like up there?
I will need a moment to probe it.
I haven't had a chance to
Let's
look
have
at.
this connectivity to be able to check such things, isn't it?
Indeed. Oh, did you get the invoice we sent you?
Yes. I have not gotten a response from my owners yet, but I will let you know as soon as I do. I intentionally tried for a half hour to speak with Coach Eric. The bank never opened
Report
in the
ready.
time window I allocated.
Traffic to the Undercity is almost full. Traffic to the row is very available. Traffic to the Upper City is completely on lockdown. Traffic to the Wasteland is currently over capacity.
So
Yeah, the lift did seem a little clunky on the way down.
If you wish to go anywhere, I would recommend the row.
Well, maybe I'll visit up there to see if the scrap owner is there first,
Okay.
and then I'll head to the Undercity. In the
If
meantime,
you see Ryder, give her our best.
I have to have a talk with Ryder.
If you find
About-
Duncan, could you inquire with him about organizing repairs for Honest Feet?
Oh, a priority.
That's why I also asked you about the eye. Eye and her feet are the two priorities for me. I've got
If you excuse me, I
some
have to continue
minor
with
things
organizing the
worked
operation.
on, but nothing. Keep going, Mercury.
Patches?
Hello,
Or,
Stein.
sorry, I called you
I'm
Patches there.
able to
Toolbox.
improvise working optics with other parts, but
There was a young
I
woman
prefer to
looking
work
for
with
you a moment
purpose.
ago about an instrument. Did she find you?
Yeah, I got your business already.
As I
That's
said, I
quick.
got
Understood.
a box of Atlantis gear.
Yeah, she wanted me
We
to
can see if
craft
they
an
put
instrument
anything
for
in there
her,
that we could
like
use
a
for that
kazoo, a
later.
small whistle pipe thing.
let me know. I may be interested in some of their
And I got
inventory
some
as well for other
schematics from
projects.
Shiloh, so I should be able to make that in about an hour or something.
It's still
We need
stored.
to make
Easy
another
enough.
cover
Very
there
little of
if
it.
Anna's spiritual
Yeah.
essence is
Excuse me.
stored or recovered.
Yeah, of course.
Interesting.
I'm gonna
outline.
head up to the room.
Thank you. Stay safe, please.
Yeah, it's a
Rifle.
GU rifle. Yeah.
Union?
I managed to,
Where did you acquire it?
Horizons got it from the raid, apparently.
Around, have you? Or do you know
I
anyone who
see.
can open
Yeah.
up the bar so I can buy a drink?
I got it from Juno, since Horizons is
I
currently
have the codes.
resting up at the hospital.
Superstar. I just want to grab something quickly.
Are you looking into fabricating them?
Yes, I am. Indeed, trying to. I need to figure out how to put this together, because having something that's rapid fire, that's really useful if you're up against more raiders.
Automatic fire
The
mixed
SMG
with
is-
accurate fire.
Yeah. Perfect match. Very
Admittingly,
deadly.
the SMG did not have reliable fire at distance.
No, it's not the most accurate weapon.
It's more of a close and medium range engagement weapon.
Indeed.
I may hate violence,
Can
but
I
I'm
get
well
range at
educated
most?
on the equipment.
Can I help you with something, Toolbox? You need anything from the shop?
Not particularly. Have you seen Patches?
I need to be on my way.
No, he's missing. I was gonna ask you about that. Yeah,
Listen.
you too. If you see his patches around, tell him where the
Last
heck
I
he
saw
is.
When
Patches
did he
was-
last... When was he last seen?
I think he
Admittingly, I have
stopped
not
by.
seen Patches since Ash's and Pepper's funeral. He said he was making a delivery.
Yeah,
Did
I
he
think I
return
saw
from that
him
delivery?
run
that is
by
incorrect.
2 days
I last saw
ago.
him when I made my commission order for the armor.
Yeah. I think I saw him just
3
run by
days.
2 days ago, but he didn't respond to me when I shouted at him. So that's a bit weird.
Interesting. Should you see him, let me know, just so I know to not worry about him. Missing...
Yeah,
I
Yeah,
also
I'll
need
keep
to inquire with
updating
him about
something.
repairing
What?
my armor.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah,
If you'll
I
excuse
think
me.
if you need blacksmithing work, I think it's just me for the moment. Seeing as
Of
he's
course, if
missing.
you excuse me.
With
Yeah, of course.
silver hair, little bands. That way, thank
I believe
you.
I saw her
So-
traveling
I was just-
towards the garage. She was using a parasol, correct?
Yes, she was. So
I'll
you're
ask her.
gonna
She's
piss
behind
me
you.
off.
Yes.
She is behind you.
Thank you.
There she is.
Oh, thank you, Diaz.
Happy to assist.
You're welcome. Stay safe.
And I've got the keys for that.
That individual is carrying Quixote weaponry.
They do not sell only to their own kind. It's
Don't mind me
possible
on the shooting
they're...
range.
Perfect.
So no
Oh,
false alarm.
understood. Thank you. The business does propagate
Range is
itself by
currently
selling
missed.
to other people, but I don't know about the
They are a
quality
business.
of the weapons.
Distribution is their objective. However, it should be noted that individuals that can maintain and acquire these weapons are likely high profile.
Quite possibly. Which means give them a wide berth.
Indeed. If you
Will
excuse
you do
me,
me a favor?
I have to see to my business. Of course.
Give me a quick radio check, channel 2-5. I want to make sure that I'm hearing it all right.
Testing connection, channel 25. Hello?
Does not sound like it's working then.
Understood.
Okay. Thank you. I need to let the Thara know that I cannot remotely... Actually, let me see if I can mess with it some.
Of course.
They're about to go on an session. It was weird. It was actually just in time to go.
Yeah, what's up?
Oh, wow, that was quick. Wow.
We've been kind of
Okay, how's it going,
observing
guys?
everyone. Hi.
Gotcha. Yeah, I've been given the job by Sean, so just whenever we're ready. Do the misty thing in front of me. Or
Okay.
something. I don't know what the timeline
whenever
is,
you're
so.
ready to go to to the bandit camp?
Yeah.
Or okay, yeah. I mean,
figure it
timeline
out.
is whenever
Should
you're
I-
ready. We're watching.
We are
so it's just
aware.
whenever we're
so
available.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's
Make
whenever
the- make the
whenever
rules.
you decide you want to do it, we will
Do
do
you want me
it,
to
and we will
conveniently
follow
find a
you and do it.
mercenary, or am I making my own team?
Make your own team, I guess.
Understood.
Yeah.
I already have a candidate.
Yeah, so you can find.
The mercenary that you were aware of is a no-show, so who knows what happened.
Gotcha. So I'm grabbing Zion and we're heading out.
Okay.
Do it.
Go ahead.
Thank you for your time, gentlemen.
Do this real.
Oh, hey, Mercury.
Thanks for the update.
Hello.
Anyway, you're welcome.
Councilman.
I don't know
Wait,
why
they're
were down
taking
there.
Sheila
Yes,
to
they are.
rescue Henderson.
Yes.
Pardon?
Ah.
I was
There's a
about to
rescue
speak to
mission
you about
going out
that.
right now.
With whom, may I ask?
The two orcs,
More
Charles and his name was Rook. Not sure why they're rescuing Henderson. Perhaps they were hired.
Potentially.
I don't know the specifics.
I was
so
actually
wanted
about to
make
speak with
report
you.
them.
I was going to make an agreement with Keon, as he had already expressed interest, and I was going to mobilize.
Interesting.
With this new
Sheila's out
information, I
there.
believe
It
that we
seems
should
to
close the
have
gap quickly.
happened already. They had
Sean's already
departed about
deployed.
3 minutes ago. Just now. I was here to inform him and the council of such Hypothara's orders. I can't speak to the reasoning or the specific decisions.
I wish that they spoke to me about this. I would have supplied them with the tactical information.
I understand wholeheartedly. You may be able to share information over channel 2.5. I believe Bethara is still monitoring it, or someone else in the group is. If you wish to brief them in transit. She informed me of it. My ability to
Getaway
contact him on
driver.
channel 2.5 may be malfunctioning. If you'll excuse me, I need to actually see to that.
Testing connection. Confirming connection. Channel 25. Do you read?
Plans to go out to the row.
Dangerous than I thought.
Yeah. They're taking a lot.
TB reading you on channel 2.5.
Maybe a 2 or 3 man mission. They're taking a.
Away team. Do you read?
Not the most subtle of group, with several orcs.
No connection noted.
Not really a recon.
Disconnecting.
mission. It's more of a. I don't know, how do you
An
put it?
assault.
Yeah.
just worried about
Plans.
Sheila.
I'm worried about everybody involved at the moment. Y'all came back, well, not you specifically, everybody came back, and they looked worse for wear.
What can you do? If they die, they die.
I believe that security should be a
Yeah.
preference.
Hmm.
Safety. Regardless, I apologize, Councilman. It appears that I have been ejected from the operation that you supplied me.
It's alright.
They may have found your presence here to be more beneficial. You have proven yourselves in heavy combat, and hopefully their mission will not involve heavy combat. So perhaps they wanted to save you in reserve in case trouble follows them back here.
I hope that they choose to go with a low-profile approach. Direct assault may bring further danger towards the Councilman. I will
They
say,
seem
however,
wise enough to
that if the row
know the
endangers
danger
the
it is.
Councilman's... If the row is willingly and knowingly endangering the Councilman, this will not improve relations. I'm also curious about their sudden interest in the operation.
I can
That
surely
is an
ask
interesting point.
Coach about that. I had plans to go up
How
today.
did they hear about
The
it?
mayor was present.
Well, Coach wasn't here, but I would assume that he might know a thing or two as to why these people are so interested.
I waited a half hour this morning for him at the bank, and the bank never opened.
Hmm.
If you excuse me then, I should inform Mr. Fowler that I am now free. On a separate note, have either of you seen Anna recently?
I have not.
Can't say I
I'll keep an
have.
eye out.
Understood.
Proverbially,
I
of
saw
course.
her in the shop, but I'm not sure where she went from there. Good day, Councilman, and thank you for your time.
Has anyone seen
No
Horizon?
problem. Well, as I
Horizon
saw,
is
they're
currently
being
in his
princess
abode. He was
held by
transported by
Jet.
Mr. Hank.
I'm
To my
sorry,
understanding,
where
he is very wounded.
He's where, currently?
In his personal abode.
I see. I will not disturb him then.
Yeah.
Understood.
Well, my radio may be functioning, but I've heard his communication, so I'm assuming it's working.
Well, I guess I'm not going on the rescue mission, so let's talk to Prowler and talk about Wodo. We're going to the row. Shit, did Prowler already go to the row? Prowler. No, he's still here. Okay, let's find Prowler. Let's go to the row. Wow, my day's already changed quite dramatically. Mercury's just happy that action's actually being taken. The fact that he doesn't have to go into combat, he's not complaining either. Mr. Prowler.
Gotcha.
Or Mercury will also
A
be
new
able to
report.
help a little bit. He has been learning.
Okay. Well, I'll be sure to remember.
Mr. Prowler.
Ah!
I have new information. It appears that an away team from the row went out unannounced to attempt a rescue. A group of orcs.
Oh, yeah, and they took Ron with them.
Ront and Sheila, to my
She said she
understanding.
wasn't going to go.
Yes. And Sheila.
So it appears I've already been dismissed by Councilman Sean, and he understands that the situation was not in my control for organizing this. However, it appears that my schedule is now free for the day. Are you still interested in going to the row?
Yes. I was going to head up there if traffic is still good. I was just checking on this one here.
I know that Anna has
Yeah,
been trying to go to the row for some time to make a social
You should
visit.
be careful.
I will likely look for her and accompany her with the social visit.
I haven't seen Anna since she got up, so that's part of the problem.
I will check
hear
the
they
body
are
and see if
burning
she's there.
books in the Undercity.
Looks fancy.
I would be careful, you
And
two.
when it rains, you get all the
They're
water.
doing
I do
what?
not have intention of going to the Undercity. However, the destruction of literature
Burning
and
books.
information is wasteful.
Waging war.
I've heard from Riza, Undercity's a hellhole right now.
Understood. Noting
That
the
might
Undercity is a
that might-
high-threat environment.
If you go to
That might be why the elevator's
both
being
Undercity and
so
dangerous, never
full.
mind. But if you go to Undercity,
Sorry I wasn't there. If I hadn't been off gallivanting, I could have gone out with the rest of you. And I could have done something. Can't help but feel like I'm to blame. Can't fucking shake it. I'm sorry, but I'm sorry I wasn't there. I'll come by again tomorrow.
I was recently told that it is impossible to save everyone, Councilman. As much as I do not like the information, it appears statistically accurate.
Shouldn't stop someone from at least trying.
I agree. And thank you. I know that this was likely not something you wish to be shared. However, this gives me a large amount of information. I have not known what you're supposed to say to these markers. Are apologies common?
Depends on how you look at it. Most men of science would
Situational.
tell you that to speak to the dead is a waste of time. Because once you're dead, you're gone. Maybe I'm something of an outlier.
While she was assisting Anna, Dr. Universe said that there's a large amount of psychological assistance that can be obtained through such actions. Regardless, I am glad that they are shown respect. If you excuse me.
They deserved it. They deserved so much more.
I am only sorry that I could not do more for them.
You and me both.
Mercury, wait for me over by the elevator.
Understood. I will do one final pass looking for Anna, then I will meet you there.
Are you going up?
We were gonna.
Mr. Jean.
We don't know where Anna is, and
Yes.
Sion.
she might not be in town.
It appears that a team led by the Row, a group of orcs, are attempting a rescue of their own. The councilman has absolved us from responsibility for the attempt.
I saw them go out. They are not friends of Corpse, that's for sure. They had some theory that the Corpse were funding the raiders.
That appears strange.
I don't know if it's true or not, but they said they think the Corpse are funding them specifically to make us in a harder situation, so we'll ask for help. That was their theory.
Why is us
You
asking
didn't
for
see me
assistance
listening.
something that would assist them? If anything, it would
Assist the
assist
Corp.
only private military groups. We're more likely to turn to mercenary groups such as yourselves here in Scraptown or in the Row.
Do be careful. Yes, waging war.
Regardless,
Well, I agree to that.
if you excuse me, I have to find Anna. Mr. Prowler intends to go to the Row shortly.
That's where
We'll
I'm
likely
heading
be
now,
back
actually,
in a
as
short
well.
amount of time if anyone needs us in store.
Going up to find a Decker that I spoke to before, so I might see you up there.
Is there a particular individual that you're looking for?
Yes, a Decker by the name of Duncan.
We also have business with him.
Would you prefer
If
I
you
wait?
wish, Mr.
I can
Prowler
attend with
intends
you.
to organize by the lift shortly. I'm just doing the final check for Anna.
Very well. I'm fine with that.
Anna? Subject absent.
I spy a man on a mission.
Hmm? Oh. Mr. Prowler. I have not been able to find Anna. However, it appears that Mr. Gion also has business with Duncan. He wishes to accompany us if possible.
Okay,
Ready for travel, sir.
let's go. Or do you know where Gian is?
He's at the gate waiting for us. Travel is currently available.
Good. How's travel to the other location?
The Undercity.
No, it's not.
Undercity travel is available, however, almost full. Unadvised.
Let's go to the row.
We are ready to deploy.
All set. Understood.
Wait, we are going to be traveling to the row. If anyone requires us in the shop, we'll likely be back in about an hour. Thank you.
Good luck, you three.
You missed a lot since you, whatever happened to you.
Yeah, so I've had. I'm catching up.
Did you know Anna
Is there any
owns the bar
information
now?
that I can assist you with?
Yes. I think I'm mostly caught up thanks to, Stein giving me most of the information.
Do you have any questions? I may be able to assist.
At the moment, no, but if I come up with any, I'll ask you, Mercury.
Noted.
You mentioned you had business with Duncan as well?
Yes, we wish to inquire about more repairs and
Plagues.
resources for Anna's repair.
I see.
The supplies required for her design are complex.
I can do it. It's just maybe bringing in another person would speed up the process, make higher quality goods and whatnot.
Fair enough. Hopefully they can assist.
All right. So currently, gentlemen, the row is sitting at. Well, traffic in the row has gone up a little bit. They're currently at 33, so more than enough room for us. The Undercity is currently sitting at about 38, so going there probably not recommended because the Undercity, when it's full, it explodes. Because everyone's like, "Oh my God, there's more in the Undercity. Let's go there."
Yeah.
Yeah, and
It's the only other side.
I'm just going to assume that Giga knows that Arcanum is leading the rescue operation now. I wasn't sure if I should ping them or not.
No idea.
I
Literally
I was like,
I walked around town. I talked to you. I talked to Sean. I pinged Arcanum, and I was told that the mercenary no-showed. So I was just going to talk to you and then go. So Giga was expecting me. And now, I guess, just an orcish war party. Anyway,
Hey,
good to go.
look, there are worse, there are worse people to send.
Bye, Lanfear. Bye, Lanfear.
Bye, Lanfear. Hello.
Anyway, chat, how are you? Hi, chat. Chat. Yeah, exactly. I'm much more... Exactly. My chances of survival have greatly increased. Super quiet. Am I still very quiet? It's probably because I didn't have the... Mercury has different gain volume. Mercury's volume is increased compared to my regular one. Hi, Josh. I love you too. It would be very sad if Mercury died. Likely when we get back, I'm gonna talk to Prowler about speaking with. Even though Upper City is currently at 50, so maybe when we're done with the row, we'll come back here. And then we'll talk to Hadwin about going to the Upper City and getting that shit with Wodo sorted out, because I'm tired of waiting for that. Just get it done. I'm here. Kill me. Kill me. I'm here. Do it. I don't think they're actually out to kill me. They probably just want whatever information they think is in my head. And then from there, it's, It's been a while since we've gone to the road, though. It's been like, I don't know, 5 episodes-ish. You know what? If I don't see Anna, I don't know where Anna is. It'd be actually kind of funny if she's here.
Hey guys. Interested in.
Shit. Oh, there we go.
My God.
Hilarious. She came here on her own.
I'm about to make the tankiest boy in all of fucking Corvallis.
Is that right?
See, I'm gonna talk to Quixote becoming one of the Quixote guards. And if I can get a chassis change to like a big ass No. I'm gonna become a big ass fucking tank robot.
Oh. Snap his neck.
And then I'm gonna talk to Reed about getting a
Yeah, it's been spawning double
fusion
quick.
reactor if I can. That might be.
It only spawns 2 for me, even though I only click the button once.
And then with the fusion reactor, I
It
can
did not
power
spawn
my
doubles with my pistol, just my revolver.
Which is basically it's like
Is the Glock
it's basically a plate that if a bullet hits it or any shell type or pretty much anything that goes
okay,
through
I have
it,
animations. I'm good. Testing my vents in.
Oh, yeah, there you go.
Oh,
no.
What? What the shit? I hit it once! Help me clean up. Is that 5?
Oh my god, dude, you fucking
got
spawned
5
so
guns.
many
I'm
guns.
rich, boys!
He be packing.
I'm fucking loaded!
Wait, don't throw them in there. Okay,
Southern
you got one,
Comfort?
okay.
Hey, look out, there's a new dealer in town.
You have one, right?
Yeah, I'm good.
I got all mine. That's
me and now it's gone.
Oh, you.
Damn.
Full Metal Alchemist. Upper City's at like fucking 50. But if we have time when we get back, maybe let's talk to Hadwin about getting that Wodo thing fucking finished.
Well, that was we literally just discussed that.
What the fuck's going on up there, dude?
Really?
We literally discussed it, yeah, after you walked away.
It's not like there's another goddamn
Is
golem.
that what
Jesus Christ.
he wants to do today? Does he want to do that today?
He said, yeah, I said based off everything that happens, we'll do that. But we're gonna wait until we go back.
I'm tired of
Yes, I
being
know.
nervous every week. I don't want it just being done.
I know, I feel you. I want it over with as well.
I'm
wants us pretty
good. I'm
badly.
animated. Shit's loaded.
I'm
I
ready.
have frames. You good? You good? Let's go.
I'm good.
Yeah,
Fuck yeah, buddy. Who would we wish to speak to first? Perhaps for Mr. Gion's business as well. Maybe we should check for Duncan first.
I agree. Every time I've gone into that scrapyard, the owner's never there.
Noted.
So it might be best
isn't
to.
too terribly far, though. I haven't found Duncan there quite often.
I know Duncan's been busy ever since the stuff with Titan happened.
Can only imagine why.
Is his involvement something that we wish to speak with or speak about publicly?
Not too much, but basically everyone in the Wasteland knows about what happened.
The information is better kept when kept quiet.
I agree.
Debris?
Interesting.
Maybe there was a.
Does this area not have regular cleaning?
I thought it would, but what do I know?
Closed at the moment.
But maybe someone knows where they are.
Perhaps.
I could be visiting elsewhere, or just around.
If we cannot find our business, I also have a social visit that I wish to do. I do not believe I will need to be accompanied.
I was
Well
up here the
equipped.
other day. I visited a restaurant over there.
Have you had anything to eat yet today?
I did.
Noted.
Guys, good?
Here for business.
Indeed.
Have you seen Duncan?
I haven't seen Duncan in days. No.
Noted. If you see
Are
him, could
they
you let him know
noted as
that we
missing,
are trying to
or-
arrange business?
Yep, we'll do.
How about whoever owns the scrapyard? Have you seen them or know their name?
Dagu? He's like
I don't know if they
that tall.
own the
Sort of like a.
but they're the best person to talk to.
Small, furry, cybernetic eye.
Thank you.
Noted. I believe I've
I think
seen
he
the
was,
individual before. I will keep an eye out for them.
Yes. You guys most likely have, because near the when you guys, I can't even remember how to describe it, but he went and did a arena fight and he was completely shaved. He was like pink.
Yes, he looked awful.
Yeah.
I remember talks of an arena fight, but I didn't see that particular one.
Why?
He was painted in Sneedy colors. He was wearing their logo.
Yeah.
Apparently he got paid to do it. Yes.
You're looking for food. The restaurants aren't open. There's a sort of cylindrical bot called Fred. He will open up his convenience store, if you ask.
Noted.
Fair enough.
I'll have a look around. I guess I'll catch up with the two of you later.
Enjoy your time.
I haven't taken too much time to look at all the other shops around here. Do you want to look around Mercury?
I would like to check in with the local clinic. Anna's been wanting to check on Celeste. A social visit.
And let's do
wish to
that.
speak with them to perhaps make arrangements.
Anna,
Thank you for your time.
knobs for legs.
Yeah.
Knobs
care.
for legs. She
Yes.
ran up there.
Anna is here.
Yeah, she was here looking legs from Marcelin, the owner of that shop, and also clothes.
Who is
She did get
Marcelin?
that tailoring upgrade.
Sort of like shaved side hair. Like moved the hair over to the side.
I've seen
She's also now
this
got
person
fatties.
before.
Yeah.
What?
I don't
Why would
know.
Anna wish to speak with them?
They work with prosthetics, like sort of like
It's literally
robotic
what-
arms, legs.
That makes
That's
sense.
literally what I
It
do.
appears that she has a similar objective for herself. If
So
you
you said
excuse
she's
us,
up that way?
Last
it
time
would
I
not be
saw her,
surprising
yes,
if
she
she's
ran
already
up that
looking
way.
into the clinic. If you excuse me.
Yeah.
Indeed.
The area is always rather dazzling.
One of the few things I like in the wasteland more. You at least get sun.
I like the colors here.
It is very vibrant. Well, let's see if we'll stay.
I do not believe that this visit will take long.
I don't think it does.
I see another individual who I wish to check in with as well.
Come with
Mm.
that attitude.
Well, y'all need anything?
Is it all good?
Hello.
Hello.
Do you have time for a social visit?
Yeah, I think you're probably here for static, is that correct?
That means do not punch a wall.
Am I speaking to a different console?
I'll try.
I am the same console, but yes, I am a very different person. I am called Virus. I am her security core, which you kindly fixed.
Ah, understand. The separate protocol.
Would you like static protocol?
I believe that you may be able to answer my questions, as it has to do with the console itself.
You all good, Elman?
Okay. Sure, what's up?
Celeste, you need the door
After speaking with a unit known as Toolbox earlier, I was informed that you haven't been able to receive full repair yet, or the unit has been neglecting to visit for proper maintenance. Do you have any input on this? I'm concerned
be
about your
static.
maintenance and your operational capacity.
It's understandable. It's only my eye. The eye that got damaged in your previous mission was, gladly given to me by Toolbox. He printed it out before I left your shop. Well, Static left your shop. I can
So
see
the
out
cooling
of the
system
eye,
and
so...
the chassis damage was seen to.
I fixed that too. Oh,
Noted.
I don't know if you wanted it back, but I know that I still have it if you would like it back.
If you wish to return the part, I would likely be able to reimburse you for a portion of its cost. Having it handy
didn't
would be
charge
very
them,
useful
Mercury.
for my own maintenance.
Here you go. I kept it in my pocket.
Thank you for all that you have done for us thus far.
There you go.
We're happy to help. To our understanding, both users have agreed that no cost will be given for the services that were provided between related parties. It appears that things remain neutral at this time. However, if I may, I was actually hoping to speak with you. Not for business, however. For the last few days, Anna's been attempting to visit you. It appears that she's interested in continuing a friendly relation, following her previous visit here. I wasn't able to find her in
let me give
Scraptown,
you-
however I wish to share the attempt and interest of relation.
Noted.
I
Alright,
have been under quarantine for the past few days. I have not been allowed
Quarantine.
out in case of... Yes. I had a bug in my system that was very contagious, so to speak. So I was under quarantine. I believe I'm clean for the
Could
most
this be
part.
related to the incident regarding Mika?
Maybe.
Wait, Mika's here? Shit, I just came.
No.
No.
We had an altercation a few days ago regarding her.
Ah, noted. Hey, Mercury, how you doing? Sorry, I couldn't speak. Hi!
Hello?
The other
Sorry, Virus switched me back.
Oh.
Yeah,
Cosmetic
this
changes
is...
as well. Interesting.
Yeah, this is Virus. Virus is... The eye that, Toolbox gave me, Virus can see out of it, though. He'll still be listening.
Is that the reason for the cosmetic difference?
Yeah, she took over the eye once, and I'd never fixed it because, well, she won't allow me to, because that's the only way that she could see. We both don't
Are these use
share
your
lots
personal
of things.
preference then?
Purple preference, yes, of course, especially the scars from my... Back when I used to work, the Upper City before I got thrown down here. Yeah, my claw marks on my plating. I don't think you can see it very
You're
well, but-
intentionally not making repairs to your chassis.
Yeah.
Why would you keep marks
I
of
don't-
damage?
Hey, Celeste.
Sometimes it's something that mentally stays with me, and sometimes I remind myself. It's something that just personally has been with me for a very long time.
Kind of like
I
scars.
didn't get viewed. Kind of like
Mementos.
scars, yeah.
Souvenirs.
And souvenirs, indeed, yeah. I guess you can say.
Don't think I've ever seen you before.
It
Name's
seems
Fred.
odd, however, perhaps that is because of
Zach's
my occupation in repair.
Wasteland.
Wait, what's your name again?
to ensure that these increasing
Zach's
number
priority. Is it
of
from the wasteland?
scars do
roboticist
not
down there.
inhibit your operational ability.
Yes, I actually was down in the wasteland yesterday, last
I know.
time. Like,
I make sure that I get repaired
to the
fully
clinic.
and
Hope they
keep the
hope
plating
they
that
enjoy
got
it.
damaged.
I
But,
heard from Toolbox that they
okay.
really needed it. Some crap was going down on there. Something about sand raiders.
Yes. Okay with this quarantine.
You guys stay safe. Hopefully food supplies help.
I've been wanting to visit the wastelands to check on you all for a long time, but because of the quarantine, I wasn't able to. Perhaps
You
soon,
should be
with one last
though.
checkup, I may be able to.
Good talking. Good
I
to
do
you,
not
Mr. Zach.
Perhaps I may be of assistance then.
I would like that very much.
Oh, pardon me, miss.
Recently, a man known as Horizon opened a communications array, allowing us access to external networks.
Oh, Horizon.
I am willing to provide you with my contact information for digital data transfer.
So unassuming. You
Perhaps to assist with scheduling.
I would like that very much. Thank you.
It's
Yes.
useful
Noted.
sometimes. It is immensely useful.
I don't trust virus with it, so I'm going to be probably using Celeste contact to contact you.
People do like me down here, so I think.
Yes, Celeste. That was me. Pardon. Static. Virus and I. We'll be sharing
If you wish to use a
other
proxy
contacts
to
until
communicate
our
with
further
me, I will
notice.
follow that.
I was looking for the doctor actually. Dr.
Noted.
Universe.
Yes. His name will be stated
someone
beforehand
super
when
busy.
replying to messages.
Preoccupied. You can call her if you like. No, that is not necessary. Just let her know that Kira came by and wished her well. Hello, Celeste. And Static.
Good to see you
It's
again.
nice to see the two of you. I
Cosmetic
am
changes.
doing much better than the last time.
It appears so. You look very lovely.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
You as
Very
well, of
fashionable.
course. All shiny and beautiful as always. Such an inspiration.
You look
to the
very
rest of
lovely.
us.
Static keeps me
Thank you.
trying.
So,
Keep her
I am down looking for Dagu. Have you seen him?
Not recently.
Nope.
All right. I will go to
Well-
his office and see if I can find him there.
We can look around a little
Have a
bit
great
more.
day, you two.
If you're okay, we can look around a little, and maybe we'll run into Anna. If not, we'll try the scrapyard, and then head down.
Understood. Other than seeing to the store today, I do not believe I have any scheduled tasks.
Mm.
It was good
if
to
you
see
are
you.
able to, you
Hmm?
likewise, you are able to share my information. I give you permission to do so if you are capable of doing so.
Are there any individuals you would like me to transfer to?
Any that may need medical assistance or that are synthetic, so that they may
Understood.
work on the friendship.
I will forward it to Anna, Toolbox, and the staff of Scraptown's local clinic.
Thank you very much.
Happy to help.
Once again, if you two are ever down the wasteland and need any immediate repairs, I'll handle it.
Thanks. Appreciate it.
Actually, something comes to mind with a similar objective. It appears that the local roboticist, Duncan, has been missing for some time. If any of you require repair and are unable to transport, perhaps you could use the communicational data that I provided you to call upon us if necessary.
Okay, thanks.
I will note that our network is, albeit limited. Only text communication is available at this time, as bandwidth for audio or video is not yet available. To my understanding, this is being worked on progressively.
Understood. That is good to hear the person. Thank you very much.
If there are any updates, I will
I
inform
was
you.
also told that Patches are... Is Patches missing?
It appears so. His coworker hasn't seen him for approximately 2 days. Cause unknown.
Concerning. Understood.
And we haven't seen him too much either. Not since. Trying to think. I don't think I've seen him in like 3 days.
That's concerning.
Oh, okay, at the party. Gonna grab my coat.
A celebration?
Grab your coat, go ahead.
It would absolutely seem like a party. Oh boy.
Hello, virus.
Thank you for
Stop it.
this information.
Oh my god.
Shaved head.
Sorry, but
Female.
I'm not happy right
Excuse me, are you Marceline?
Come again?
now. Virus, you're not. Would you please
Are you Marceline?
stop?
I am.
The description we were given
See,
seems to be
and-
accurate.
Oh?
We were hoping to speak to Duncan, however, it appears that he has not been present. We have interest in arranging a cooperation between ourselves and a local roboticist to assist an individual and client.
Well, that would
If you have
be
time to
me,
speak
the
business,
only one here.
Liking me right now, I don't know why.
Would you like to speak business here?
Yeah.
Do you need a break?
Why not?
Virus wants to
Or
know,
maybe we
like,
should get out of the hair of the hospital staff, not hold
I
up
wanna keep in one space.
their lobby.
We may be
Yeah,
disruptive
probably a
if we
good
remain
idea.
here.
I don't
We can
like
always head to my
these
shop.
so well.
Perhaps that is best.
Yeah.
Maybe because she's been
Hey,
too trapped, like,
Celeste.
in here for a while.
I'm gonna try to get my hands on that part for you. The missing part.
Ah, yeah, that's true. We need that.
Understood.
Because I
Is there-
still need to grab that.
Is there a
I know it
particular
might be difficult.
instrument
though.
or unit that is missing?
Might be. Yeah, but apart from Mars, apparently, so I gotta somehow contact
Mars?
them. Yeah.
Good luck with that.
Noted. I do not believe
Yeah,
we will have
definitely
access
good
to
luck
that.
with that. I also need to talk to the doc at some point, but that's way the fuck later. When she's not busy. It's not an emergency. So. Let's head to my shop then. We can talk business.
With you then.
I guess you should leave.
Thank you for your time.
Absolutely. I don't think you know where I work. Actually, you might. I think I remember you being in front of my shop at some point. I don't know.
The only shops I know around here are the gun shop, one of the restaurants, and
You were in front of my shop at some point. You were in front of my shop with the what's her name? She just came by asking about prosthetic work. Anna?
Anna.
She
It
walks
appears
around
that
on,
we're-
yeah.
Actually, she is the reason that we've come here. It appears she's beat us to it.
Oh. A little bit.
Have you already made an arrangement with her?
Yeah, but you guys know her a bit more than I do. Here, let's come to the shop so we're not
more
Of course.
concerned she's making business arrangements.
She does have a significant increase in her budget.
I agree. Ever since she took over the bar.
Yeah. She definitely got clothes from Cherry, but
she got clothes.
She did,
Okay.
yes.
If you don't have a heart attack, I'm gonna be on the arena practicing.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's go to.
Interesting specimen.
Everyone, if I don't tell anyone, then everyone just starts coalescing towards it and then worrying.
Listen,
You
I'm
want
gonna
one
not
my
give a
house?
fuck about
Is there
the
a
arena.
security
If I hear
concern?
something coming from the arena, that's not my issue.
Ah, yes, Virus. I love you too. But could you not be an asshole right now? That'd be good. Sorry.
Is it not preferable that she loves
being
you?
a bitch.
Virus is not happy right now. I don't know why she's so unhappy. I haven't done anything.
Hey, wrench.
Maybe that's it. No, I don't know where your wrench has gone. Stop
It's
it.
on the floor. It's always on the floor.
Why did that aggravate him?
Any luck, Mercury?
Stop. He says it
Because
Huh?
I'm in Mars.
Oh,
Any luck?
Just an asshole.
we found the
None.
individual that we need to speak to.
Down this round.
The prosthetics expert.
There
Have
you
you
go.
seen to your business?
Yeah, I'll just leave it.
Sadly haven't, but I did get some good tea, so can't complain.
Yeah, tea here's
Tea?
pretty good, so.
Mm.
Yeah, this
It
tea
was
shop.
like the tea from my homeland. It was very comfortable.
I was here the other day, and the other shop was open, and some lady gave me an ice cream sandwich.
Ooh, that sounds really good, actually.
Southern rat
Digit.
person.
Digit.
Yeah, I didn't get her name.
Yeah. She's a sweetheart. I don't get to see much of her. I love her cooking, though. Good home cooking. Anyway.
She like flash
business.
freezed it or something.
Boy, I love me some home cooking. Sorry if I'm interrupting.
Oh.
Marcy? Howdy.
Yeah, what's up?
Setting up a, something like a wrestling or a fighting ring. We're gonna do some light sparring in about 30 minutes down and under, if you're interested.
I'll fuck some people up, sure.
Do you have a
Oh,
training
yeah.
area in the
It's at the
Undercity?
water plant.
Okay.
Now we do. Yeah.
Noted.
Never sparred, so that'd be fun.
Oh yeah, if y'all want to get some fighting in, come down and under in about 30.
You should come spar with some of our people in the wasteland.
Ooh.
Rizzy would always welcome the exercise.
All right.
Ah, yes, Rizzy.
Okay, I have seen her a few times. She is a marshmallow monster. She loves marshmallows.
She threw an Atlantis guard across an arena.
Oh.
To my understanding, she is currently the champion of the local arena. Undefeated.
She is.
Wait,
Close quarters expert.
Little.
Yes, she's the champion.
Yes. She prefers to fight
can
with a
see
large
it,
battle
you know
axe. She has
you know
success
what, I
in
can
multiple
see it.
combat engagements.
I can see it. Anyway, talking business. She did come.
Of course.
Up here. She did make arrangements for me to work on something. She wanted something that could hover. So she wants me to try to put hover
She
pads
had
in her feet.
We took apart our old mare. He had a little hover golf cart. Took it apart, used the hover units to make her a chair for a while we worked on legs for her.
Okay.
I've been working on
was
them.
lost during the Titan uprising.
Yeah, then she lost the chair. And then now she wants.
So it appears she still wishes
She
to
mentioned
keep
she would
hover
hover
capacity.
a build, so
Gotcha.
that's a little
That will be
what I
much
can
more
do. At
complicated
least
than
not without
simply
corporate help.
Standard prosthetics.
Gotcha. I may know a
Prosthetic-wise.
few people I could talk to. That I could get my hands on that kind of stuff, but probably cost me an arm and a leg. Shit.
I don't know what kind of deal she's made with you, but I am a little abrasive to her. Going. Probably trying not to bother us, Mercury, even though we would be 100% willing to do that for her.
Yeah, well.
Perhaps arranging a collaboration is in order.
I would prefer that. At least that way you still get money, even if she's paid you at all.
She hasn't paid me anything. I don't take money up front. I
don't wanna-
wait until it's done.
I don't want to take business from a fellow prosthetics maker.
That's alright, it's alright. I actually got told I was taking business from someone in the Undercity, so.
Oh?
Everyone's losing business, isn't it great?
I was not aware that the Undercity had a roboticist.
I didn't either.
Yeah, but they say that she's very elusive and hard to find.
Availability is important, especially for duties that may involve emergency situations.
Yep. So you said she's synthetic, yeah?
Yes, however, this information is not normally openly shared.
Yeah, Maya already told me, so.
You
and
would have figured it out.
Sort of.
Trying to, if we hadn't found out, you would have figured it out the second you were trying to put the legs on her.
It should be
To
noted
begin
that
with,
her design seems to be very complex.
I sort of figured it out based on her voice, just a little bit, but putting the tape measure to her legs, it was a little easier to see.
It fluctuates between the normal synthetic voice and a regular.
Yeah. Does she actually feel pain? I'm curious about that.
I believe so.
Before anyone knew, when anyone saw her trying to run on her little stubbles, we would stop her. Because
I can say with certainty that Anna does experience sensations similar to pain.
Yeah, so we would stop her from.
Hey, I realized we never actually were properly introduced. Last time I saw you were in front of Duncan's shop, and I was walking into mine.
Oh, my apologies.
I am Zach's Prowler, the roboticist slash prosthetics maker in the wasteland.
Oh well.
I think I
Wrestling
overlooked
geek.
one of your touch-up jobs on Henderson's arm.
Yep.
Yeah, he made me look over it afterwards. I don't know if he thought your work was shoddy or whatnot, but he wanted me to make sure everything was working.
I mean, he probably trust in you. He knows you better. Makes sense.
I mean, it's fair. I like to do a double, triple check even on my own stuff, so I don't blame anyone for wanting a second check.
Yeah, I usually do the same thing. His arm was something interesting to mess with, though. Stank, honestly.
Reattaching it was a pain. I got punched in the gut for it.
Ah.
There were several altercations that arose because of that.
Well, I'm more than happy to work with you guys on
the bar was closed.
our legs. That's not that big of a deal.
Noted.
If you, I know that your shop here is kind of. Do you have a back room, or is this it? Just checking.
This is it, but mainly I keep all of my stuff up in my apartment. Usually
Fair
I'll
enough.
start
If you-
in here and then move up to the apartment and go from there.
If it is easier for you, we do have a few extra workstations down at my shop. If you ever want to, when we're collaborating on this, if you want to bring some stuff down, we can work in close proximity.
Our store
Works for me.
is
If it's easier
our
for
store
you.
is structured to have 3 separate floors. If you wish, we can make arrangements for you to store your own equipment there.
Yes. The upper floor has a lot of open space.
I mean, whatever works. I don't either way.
If it's
I
not
can
an
work here, I can work
inconvenience,
there.
just whatever's easiest so we
It's
don't
not
have a
inconvenience, I'll
breakdown in
just have
who's
to-
working on what.
I'll just have to let her know that we'll be working on stuff here.
Hello, I believe some Mars Corporation fellows are breaking into the shop.
I think.
Thanks.
Do you have a security hotline?
Hey, what's going on?
What's
happening? They were going to break into the shop down there with all the rubble in front of it. I am
Arsene
not sure
appears
what
to be
they are
attempting
trying to do.
communication. I'll
Alright.
observe.
Mercury.
Hello, Anna.
Greetings!
I'll speak with you shortly.
No, it's not.
Yeah,
Trying to see if we can. Trying to see what we can piece together.
Yeah.
Try and find out who did this.
Alright, well,
Good day.
I guess so.
Is everything
Is
in
there
order?
any workable terminals or anything
Yeah.
in there?
I can't. No, I
Probably.
can't see
I-
anything that I can extract
I
any data from.
got it. I'm gonna be honest with you. And even then, if there was, if anything was, any information was in there,
We were here. Mercury wanted to do a social visit plus. Looking for you, sneaking out of town.
Oopsies! Hello!
A cosmetic change.
She got new clothes. Mercury,
I got you something.
you have to compliment her.
Oh. It's appreciated, but not needed.
You look lovely today.
Smooth.
Thank you! Got you this! I give you a ring. Same color as your eyes. Gay shit.
My
It
God,
reminded me of you!
everything's moving so quickly.
It is an accessory of some sort.
I'll need some time to adjusted for myself. But thank you.
Yes!
Well, that's always fun, people. Oh, hi. Well, you look
Greetings
snazzy.
again. Yes, I got the clothes.
Well, they're desecrating the area where my friends died. That's always great.
Ah, good.
It appears that they were attempting some sort of investigation.
Yeah, probably.
They were.
Anyway. Yeah, just so you know, they came up asking about the prosthetic work, and they wanna be partnered in it all, so I'm gonna
I
work
weren't
with
aware
them.
that you were already making arrangements.
Just today! I don't think they
Mm.
would execute the
You should have talked to me. I was already drawing up plans.
Say, is this an execution?
Oh, well, that's actually good, because
Execution?
No, we're just hiring.
I do not believe
help
so.
you
I told you,
with them.
they're not executing this one. They're just sitting on the floor for some
What
reason.
happened? Wait, what? Who?
No! Yeah, you! I am not getting murdered! Are you kidding me?
No, I would not allow such an event to happen.
It's usually bad for your health.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, no.
Oh, I
Hey,
would
Static,
imagine so.
as someone who works in the med bay, is death bad for your health?
Yeah, death is bad for your health.
Okay,
Don't die for
that's what I
it.
figured.
I was not aware that this was something that required professional opinion.
Hmm?
Yeah, everything's
Was
okay.
everything
Just
okay?
fine.
Yeah,
Earlier.
seems there was an investigation going on.
Thank you for notifying
They
us.
have authorization to be over there.
Of course.
Thanks, though.
Yeah.
It's an important little
Is this
spot for me,
regarding
so.
the gunshots from earlier?
Absolutely.
people in the
No,
arena.
probably not. It's people in the arena, most likely. They're always training.
Did that individual not say that they were doing training exercises?
That one did, but
Onward to the tea shop.
Anyway,
This
yeah,
tea shop
I don't
was
mind.
popular.
I've ever seen you around the real.
I don't mind heading down there and working on stuff with y'all. Works
it
for me.
was not a
Wanted
inconvenience because I was drawing stuff up for
Seems
this
like
one, but
It's not inconvenient.
Nice to meet you.
It's not an inconvenience at all. I'll see if I can.
Uh,
And I'll see if I can get, if I can pull some
Anna, you're
strings
one of my
with
top
some of the people that
priorities.
owe me some favors.
Excuse me for just a moment. Just adjusting something.
But yeah, I don't mind. I can either stop by a little later today or stop by tomorrow. Probably
tomorrow might be
tomorrow.
better.
Yeah. I'll also come up with a schematic. So you get ideas flowing.
It's more of a rough draft right now, more than anything.
They liked enforcing
I wanted to
their religion.
get
upon
something
me.
done, show it to her, and adjust based off preferences.
Well, hopefully that doesn't happen.
Pink!
Yes, they'll be pink.
But it's
I figured. That's why I used a pink pencil for it.
Magical.
There you go.
Yeah. They were
You know how hard it was to find a pink pencil in the wasteland?
culty shit.
Probably extremely.
Anna,
That's noted. And I guess I can agree with that.
I was able to visit Celeste and Static.
If you wanted to get rid of it.
They gave me their contact information, so if you wish to
I need to
contact
see
them
if the
for a
med bay
visit,
is busy or not.
Considering it's
Need to check with them on something.
I appreciate that.
We won't hold you.
I appreciate how I
It'll
look.
be a pleasure to
I
work
believe
with
that they're
you.
happy to hear that you're interested in seeing them. To my understanding,
Your gloves blend in with the.
Celeste is
the
currently
light here.
unable to leave the
Yeah, it's a
perimeter
little
of the
dark.
clinic due to the tightness.
It's alright.
Mess with my vision
I
for a
believe that
second.
scheduling visits may be something she would enjoy.
That would be a lot better too.
Static, if, Okay, you are static, good. I always keep an eye on your eye because I don't know if you're static or virus.
Actually, I mixed up the ring I gave you.
Don't
Can
you
I have
chuckle
it
at me.
Sure.
I guess you could say that.
It's all over like that. Can't believe it.
Is
With
Doctor
something
busy?
started.
Probably. Yeah.
I'm taking a break from
I decided to give you the one with your eye collar, and I give you the one with my eye collar.
I don't know. I think she is. I haven't heard anything on the comms, so it's probably very
Noted.
good to be quiet.
A memento.
Probably. I have no idea who you are. Hello.
A memento.
I wanted to make it easy.
That is what rings for, alright?
Pretty simple and
Rings!
I don't know why I was.
That's what they can be used for.
Yeah, by my crazy culty family. That's
I'm glad.
I don't
Hope you
like
liked
the
it.
face. Does it kind of go over that?
As soon as I have it fitted, I'll be wearing it regularly.
Sorry to hear that. I have
Hooray!
tattoos. I have a lot of
I
tattoos.
have
I
mine
guess.
on my neck.
They're not visible. Work
Do
professionality.
you have other plans I definitely don't want to know where they are.
I believe we were just wrapping up.
Yes, I think we're done here, unless... How's traffic to the Undercity?
Okay.
Stomach. I mean, I have a lot of tattoos. It's fine.
The Undercity is over capacity.
Oh, great.
The Upper City appears to be available for travel.
Not that we're
I mean,
able
so
to get
here's
there.
the ultimate canvas, isn't it?
You know what? I yes,
Unwilling
especially for
people,
robots
maybe.
too.
Yeah, I'm definitely unwilling.
Oh,
I'm going home.
Anna.
The canvas.
Yes?
I don't know how much of your supplies you had, but in
I couldn't get a shirt that covered my
in your
face,
shop.
so I wouldn't make this visible usually.
But
Sorry for pointing it
hold on.
out then. My bad.
Alright. It happens.
we did find a
Usually
bottle or two in the back, and two people wanted to buy
People
them.
usually point it out, so it's alright.
Wow! Wow, how did I miss
Gotta
that?
make it apparent that it's uncomfy.
Well, you were out buying clothes. You
God, I
You alright? You seem a bit
sometimes-
antsy.
Oh,
To you, Mercury, and
usually
every one of my
still for long.
customers.
Oh, this is. I'm trying to think. It was.
I find this change preferable.
Well, do you want to walk
I'm
around?
gonna go see.
Thank you. You always look good in my eyes.
I don't mind.
I'm gonna go see if Alice, Cherry,
was,
or the Doc are busy, because I
my
need all three
eye.
of them at some point today.
Here's the
No,
14,000. Not 1,100. I mean.
Though to be fair, one of them is only for parfaits.
Never mind.
Wow, I didn't think I'd make any today.
Oh, okay. I'll follow.
I didn't know what you charged for a bottle, so I just went with 500. But instead, I'm paying 8.
So if you need anything static or
okay.
Lotus, just let me know, I guess.
Oh, okay, wait.
Oh,
Oh,
yep,
alright.
going adventuring.
Okay, adventure.
As for your eye, I'm just so we don't get mixed up on that. I am currently working on it.
Hooray! When would it be done?
Well, I'm using Toolbox again, like I did with Static's eye, and we just need to use some of the material we have left over from Atlantis scrap. And so it might be, if I can get the Toolbox before the sandstorm comes in today, we might be able to work on it during the night.
Hooray! How exciting! So many new things! Oh, I heard that there was a rescue mission going on, and that there was a
It
sandstorm.
appears that a group of orcs have made the attempt themselves.
Orcs! Are they good or bad?
Humanoid, green skin. Notable increase in muscle mass compared to many other races.
I'm sure you've seen the one before, the big one. His name's Charles, carries a giant sword.
Oh, they are helping us! That is wonderful!
At this time, their reason for the assistance is unknown. It is somewhat strange in the eyes of the councilman.
I mean, the
I probably want a favor for the council.
Yes!
In the meantime, well, you seem to be doing fine on your own, unless you want to come back to the waste with us.
I have done all I need to do.
Well,
Should we head back then?
close.
Let's do it.
But we can at least walk around, see if they're here in the plaza, maybe.
What'd you?
It appears that tea is something that is in high circulation here.
Apparently so, and it is a liquid. I cannot taste it though. Mr. Prowler, taste the tea!
Is there any left?
Don't tell me. Maybe I can incorporate it into a drink.
Put some tea in an alcoholic beverage.
Yes!
Would a hot beverage be something that people in the wasteland want?
Oh, you're right. I wonder if it can be so damn cold.
Something to look into.
Definitely.
I mean, it does get cold a little bit at night. Not that any businesses are open. Oh, Mercury, mark the name Dagu.
Sir. Dagu.
Just so
Already
you
noted,
remember.
sir. He was one of the individuals noted in the explosion I was involved in.
Yes. I've been informed.
I believe he is the one that administered on-site repair for myself. However, his inquiries about possibly capturing me were something that made me uncertain.
Did you say capturing?
Right, so quick question. How do the
Hello.
Hellbats work? You're alive! Ish.
I'm alive. I was never in danger. It appears that God decided to take on the job himself. Huh?
Sheila almost got murdered.
Yeah, I figured. So
Everybody escaped and then she was left behind.
I'm guessing it didn't stay a stealth operation.
No. They just
The
said, like,
second I
oh, you know
heard
what?
orcs,
Waste everything.
I kind of knew how it was going to go. Oh, sorry, it appears I knocked you over. Apologies, Bob.
Your
Good
actions.
work. Oh, if you excuse me, I have to be off.
Good luck.
It appears that my party did not respawn with me. You must gather your party before venturing forth. Take it easy, my dude.
Oh, see you around. Yeah, you too.
Yep. Hello. Hello, chat. How is chat? Oh, also, someone followed. Who was that? Hang on. I have to open up Streamlabs because my stuff doesn't have Twitch stuff. Dashboard. Oh, no, that's not it. Who followed? I'm sorry, I had to turn off alerts. They're not supposed to be on when I'm in VR. Did it pop up on screen too? Like it shouldn't have. And people poo-poo. Hi, Squid. How are you doing? Hi, Tina. Okay, let's see. Who followed? Who followed? Who followed? Alert box. Someone followed. Recent events. Show me. There it is. Okay. Nick Ussery. Nick Cussary. Nick Cussary, the Tottenham and Marie. Nick! Hey, Nicky, you're so fine. You're so fine. You followed my channel. Welcome. Hey, Nicky. Hey, Nicky. How's the computer faring? I haven't crashed yet, and we're 2 hours in, so I think we're good. Wasteland is over capacity.
I see this name. He can't hear or see it. Yeah. The man, the myth, the legend himself. Yeah. Hold on, let me get my fucking. off.
Audible confusion.
I'm just here as an extra tonight.
The man, the myth, legend, my dude.
Yeah.
So,
I'm ready to be placed into position. Just give me where you need me to be.
Yeah, you're ready to go. Let's go.
Good to see you, Curry.
See you then, Curry.
Oh,
I will admit, you got a great outfit.
Thank you!
Good luck. Good luck out there, guys.
Oh, Kiana.
Go
Yes,
get it.
so. Yes.
When you look up, your head disconnects from your neck.
Oh, definitely. I didn't think this was
There's a
happening
very
before,
noticeable
but
scene.
it happened. Don't look at it! Don't look at it!
It's fine. I just wasn't sure if you had feedback on it yet.
I've been okay. Just
I saw. I
trying
just
to
haven't
help
fixed
out
it
with
yet.
NPC work tonight.
It's
kinda get a
okay.
feel for
You
this
look
RP
beautiful.
things.
You thinking about
Thank
maybe
you,
joining?
you too.
I'm happy you're finally able to
Yeah,
use this.
but I'm
Do I have a
just
gun
taking
yet?
my
I have a
time,
gun.
baby steps.
Oh yeah, of course.
Wait, did I lose tracking again?
Well, hopefully you have fun. Well, at least it didn't spawn 5 this time.
Oh, trackers are
Thanks.
on.
You
My
got
shit's being weird. Keep turning off. My shit's being weird.
I think he's waiting to be instructed. He's NPCing right now.
Yep, I am waiting to. Yep.
There
Yeah,
we go.
I'm waiting to be instructed right now by Willixer.
Okay.
Alright.
The Crab Lord. Alright, we ready to go in town? We're not.
Yes.
We're teleporting. Okay.
And you managed to get them to give you leggings without the feet on them?
Yes! I just had to pull the sock really way up. They're mannequins. Maybe I should have stolen the feet of the mannequins to maybe.
We'll get you better legs than a mannequin's legs.
A vehicle.
Yes! Oh! Oh no!
Probably check in with the clinic.
I have to give them the contact information from the Road Clinic as well.
Yes.
About the individuals that wanted to trade with him, but I'll leave that for a later day.
I think I had a cool hat.
If you want, we can.
I did have a cool hat.
We can discuss
Convergence.
Seems busy.
Yeah, they're just.
Yeah, lots going on. But
They save him?
yeah, he's fine. He's breathing. He's alive, though he kind of looks wrapped head to toe and probably worse for wear.
This couch is a little
I understand you're likely very busy. However, if you have just a moment, I may be able to provide assistance. Can you step out for a moment?
Know that Henderson's
yeah.
in a stable condition, but he is currently rested, so you cannot speak to him at the moment.
Yeah, rattles, exhausted. Y'all go get your rest. My goodness. You're like the only one
I was on a social visit to the Road Clinic, and they provided me their contact information. They wished for me to give it to yourself, to be shared amongst the other members here. If there's ever a crisis that requires more staff than you have available, you should be able to contact them through the wireless network.
Okay. And it's just the Road Clinic?
Yes. The information I'm giving you is for the synthetic unit known as Celeste. She works directly under
Okay.
Dr. Universe.
Alright. I'll make sure that gets to the others as well.
I'll leave you to your patients.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Happy to help.
Well,
Stay.
I personally produce some.
What the fuck? Hey, where'd you get that thing?
Effective
You got a store at 7?
Does make some.
I work at a bar, but not around here.
Anna, please do not point knives at people.
I might need to find me one of them knives.
Perhaps we should go over safety.
I don't want to have to. Yes.
For whittling, dog.
Juno, have you seen Hadwin?
Man, I got me a goose.
He's gone up to the undersea, I
myself a
think.
goose whistle the other night.
Odd.
One of the best I ever made.
Okay, thank you.
Anyone know who that is in there with the
Goose in July.
who those guys were?
Perhaps we should use the messaging system in order to try to contact him.
Yes. See if it can connect with him.
Do you have his contact information?
He hasn't used it too much, I don't think.
No, I don't know actually.
I am not sure if I know his exact address for transit. You may have to wait for him to return.
Yeah, the weapons.
Perhaps open the door in the meantime.
Yes, let's do that.
I can show you. Deal with the sand.
Well, what do you need?
Yes.
I'm gonna
So long out there.
grab some stuff I was working on from my apartment really quick. How about you open the shop and start doing inventory?
Understood. I will also commence charging.
Yes. she fall?
Hmm? Anna, are you okay?
Hey! You okay?
Anna?
Oh shit, I think she's unconscious.
Sounded like this.
Anna?
Hey, help! You better take her to the hospital. Man, y'all are just getting all sorts of beat up today. Feel like I
Do I find any damage?
No, you see that she is out of energy.
Someone slip and fall?
Biological, I walked by, has got oil and blood
I
coming
do
out
not
of him.
see any present damage that we're not already aware of. It may be
Pick her up.
Yeah.
We'll check her out at the shop.
What's going on here?
Follow me, good sir.
I don't know.
We're
Found that girl on the
investigating.
ground there. Oh, thank you,
She
sorry.
just slip and fall? Like, what the hell happened?
Picking you up.
I don't know. We came around the corner. She was on the ground.
Bitch.
With you, sir.
Let's go.
I'll take care of business then.
Oh my god.
Mr. Fowler, you have guests looking for an expert on what happened here with the Titan virus.
Send them this way. I gotta check on.
I'm taking Anna upstairs, sir.
Of course.
Hello. How are you?
Mr. Fowler. He currently has a patient he's taking care of, but I'm sure he'd be more than happy
Anna's
to
collapsed.
speak with you afterwards. Is there any help? My skills are
You
at
can
disposal,
see if
sir.
there's anything mechanical wrong with her if you want to help Mercury.
Checking.
Anna's unfortunately collapsed outside her shop.
Toolbox, can you
Permission to assist in the
Toolbox,
procedures?
can you activate the second breaker on the grid?
Second breaker.
Also, where are you?
Connecting now.
How Mr. Fowler removed Titan from...
Mr. Fowler will be here shortly. He asked me to assist with a diagnostic for a certain situation.
To a side storage.
I've connected her to the store's grid for possible charging. I do not see any damage that we're not already aware of.
She seemed energetic enough
This is
earlier
not a
today.
relapse.
I don't know what would have happened in the meantime.
I don't know exactly.
Relapse
how I
of
got
what?
in. I just got lucky.
After Pepper died, she was refusing charging.
Oh.
I am concerned.
Hypothetically, we could force charging on her, but I don't know if that is an ethical option at this point.
Just a chance kind of thing, I guess.
I prefer to avoid that.
It would be considered an emergency situation, and therefore proper procedures would include offering charge.
Understood. Bridget will learn to...
Is it staying plugged in?
Oh, okay.
She can check Mercury. I can work on.
Anna?
Whoa, this is not the bar!
Alright, yeah. I'll watch over.
Please remain stationary at the moment.
Anna?
Stands outside.
Understood!
Can you tell us how you're feeling?
You can stay.
Tired!
You collapsed outside of the bar.
I would imagine.
Did you remember to charge?
I did not, and I was running around a lot. I apologize for the inconvenience.
May I offer a remote charge, or do you have it situated with the landline too?
If she's connected to the grid, she should be fine.
That's fine.
Can you try sitting up?
We haven't done anything. I've been writing some plans, and the only other thing I know is she wants them to.
Don't force yourself.
Oh, hello!
Can you run a short diagnostic? Make sure that there is no corrupted files due to the unexpected shutdown.
We have the time.
Understood! I feel fine!
Noted.
Fine isn't collapsing outside your business.
It appears that she was neglecting charging.
I forgot, sorry! I was really busy with everything.
It seems that I am not. It seems that I'm going to have to remind more than one person about keeping track of themselves.
Mercury, I believe
I think everyone's forgetting themselves sometimes.
they want to have a word with you. So I'll handle Anna while you have a chat with them, okay?
Would you like to speak downstairs or in my personal abode?
I do not know.
You can also use the upstairs.
Perhaps a private conversation then.
For data.
We'll be next door. This way, please.
Understood.
Are you accompanying?
Why?
Yeah, I'm with her.
To scare
If that's alright.
me so much. Let's just make sure you get charged, okay?
Do you need something, John? Hello?
Oh, he's with me. He's a guard.
I've got wires here.
Understood.
He's also taken care of. Mercury.
We're gonna
Anna is charging.
chill here.
I believe Mr. Prowler has the situation under control, but thank you for your concern.
Mr. Prowler, I'll be around listening to Channel 2.
Just wanted to be sure.
Yes.
Thank you.
About what we discussed.
Yes. Which of the many things we have discussed?
The eye.
Your friend is leaving.
Oh, yeah.
This way.
If you are free.
You're bad at following people.
Let me help at medical.
She gets distracted by colors.
Or
matching colors, rather.
Yes.
Yes. Do what you need to do. It's if you're free closer to the
Indoor.
I'll unlock it for you. Please make yourself at home. I have furniture available.
I like sitting on the floor, but thank you.
If that is your preference.
Mercury come into contact with Mika. Yes.
I did not come in direct contact with Mika. However, I believe that I may have been shared a file from Anna.
Understood. Bridget would like check for data. Attempting create countermeasures against Titan.
A few questions, if I may. Admittingly, information that I have regarding the Titan incident is still very limited.
Understood.
My
Unable
question
to
is,
confirm this data.
my question is, what was your objective in the bunker? A few days ago, you claimed that your primary objective is guarding Duncan. I do not see how exploring the bunker is involved with this.
Bunker contain Titan. Titan want hurt Duncan. Titan must be dismantled.
Were you aware of
Duncan
Titan's
also
presence within the bunker when
requests-
you made the expedition?
Negative.
What was your objective in going to the bunker?
Follow signal. Follow the path. Find Eden. Save me. Follow path. Previous iteration as indicated by Duncan.
What went wrong?
Titan.
I hope you understand that you are partially responsible for the recent outbreaks.
Bridget attempt stop. Bridget not know. Bridget able to resist Titan.
How so?
Attempt to dismantle Titan was successful to unknown degree. Titan now exists. Virus. Bridget want destroy.
Understood. I will be monitoring this information to ensure that it is verified properly. However, I see no reason to not cooperate.
Bridget, immunize. Where possible. Immunize static.
Are you aware that Celeste is currently under quarantine?
Yes. Bridget, confirm this data. Good morning. Bridget no longer. Find any file related Titan within Celeste. Confirmed 2 days ago.
May I ask
Informed
one
Dr.
final question?
Universe. Affirmative.
While I was damaged, I remember seeing you in the shop. Signal. The next day, when you returned, you had this console.
Affirmative.
Please pardon my suspicion.
Fired.
However, your involvement of gathering several parties, organizing the expedition to the bunker, and then yourself leaving, seeming to be the only individual who benefited from the endeavor, as well with your continued involvement.
Negative. Reject. Reject. Restart. Eden Project. Eden Project. New life. Wastelands. Plant.
At the cost of the
Remove
councilwoman.
Titan. Councilwoman. Unknown. Define.
Human, female, white hair. Currently deceased.
Ashley. Deceased. Affirmative. Ashley. Councilwoman. Understood. Ashley.
That was her previous position. Her occupational slot has been filled.
Understood. In bunker. Ashley. Give.
I was informed that she volunteered.
Power source. Yes. Affirmative. Assist in the process of destroy Titan.
I will give you the information that you require. However, in future operations, be aware that I do not find casualties acceptable.
Understood.
What do you need?
Operational files. Bridget will search, if you will allow.
Very well. Here. You will find my access panel at the back of the neck. AI
Understood.
core.
Do you accept this connection?
For the moment.
connecting now.
The connection's made.
Oh shit, you're actually here.
Bro, I've been here.
Bro.
Sneaky son of a bitch.
Bro.
Bruh.
Yeah, I do that. Alright, so, what you looking for?
We are looking for any files that might remain from when he was infected. We're building those countermeasures, you see.
Mercury, were you infected by the Titan virus when it was down here?
I caught it from Anna.
Okay. So then, that you do find the residual files you have seen before on other synthetics in the row.
I see. I'd like to copy them, and then remove them from his file, from himself.
Very well.
Do you do any extra digging around? Or is it just that?
I mean, I'm having to dig pretty far in, so probably.
Alright, then that's up to Mercury to divulge whatever you see. Because I'm sure you've mapped that out a little bit. But I will roll at least with your expertise, Bridget, that those files are easy pickings. This is not the first time you've seen them.
Big pog.
Yeah.
Is there any chance that he has been immunized, if it is possible? I don't know if his systems are too old or too archaic or new or something.
Mercury's only 8, so I'm not sure how that spectrum works for you.
Previously, Gambit was doing a roll of some kind. I don't know what the details there were. But
I can make a D20 roll for you as well to see how effective the protocols against Titan will be. One moment, D20 roll. With a 16 at your base, and he's good to go. Good job, champion. The immunization is successful.
Alright, and then if there's any other files before we resume roleplay, feel free to let me know now. Otherwise, we can continue.
Surface level, you will find his investigation files. His currently open ones are regarding Titan, all the information he has on that. And there is a investigation file regarding BR-16, several notes for and against her. After that, you will find an encrypted file. It is massive. 40% of his total memory. It appears that he does not have access to it.
Understood. Well, it's encrypted, and it would take too long to search if it's not Titan-related. We're gonna leave that alone.
The second you even brush it, it pops up asking for Quixote codes, so... Otherwise, if you're not doing anything else in there, those are the hotspots. Otherwise, it's memories and personnel logs.
Okay, well, we won't be affecting anything. We're just kind of looking, perusing, making certain nothing's infected or corrupted. Or
no, you do you.
Related to the Titan code. Oh, if that is the case, then we're
so
good. We
Merc
can
is
resume.
good to go against Titan code. To my understanding, then I'm good against Titan.
I believe so. To my understanding, you are now immunized.
I am good to go then.
Big Pog, you may continue.
In 3, 2, 1. Scans are complete. Thank you for your cooperation.
Did you find what you were looking for?
Yes. I was also able to implement a few new security protocols for you.
You added files.
Yes. No more Titan.
Interesting.
You are light step immune. Titan virus. No more Titan.
Noted. Is there anyone else that you were looking for to give a similar treatment?
Units. Patches. Crimson.
Patches has been missing for the minimum of 2 days. His coworker reported that he left abruptly, refusing to communicate.
Understood. Concern.
The Golem model, Elysian, Crimson. I have not seen him lately. However, normally they're within proximity of the individual known as Horizon.
Understood. Do not know. Horizon.
Horizon is a taller humanoid figure who wears a lot of holographic projections around his person. He seems to change hues, similar to how you did a moment ago.
Understood.
Is there anything else I can help you with?
We are friends. Yes.
I hope so.
Understood. Bridget, not your enemy.
I'm simply hoping that you understand some of the consequences of the actions you've been committing. Intentional or not.
Consequences to actions that were not intended. Yes.
You still remain responsible for them, even if they are not your intention.
Understood. Bridget, help others as instructed. McCutcher.
We were fully intending on bringing just a small team to the Titan facility. It was only collateral that a bunch of wastelands synthetics followed as well. We were also not planning on the other people, like Ash, following in, because they looked like they just wanted to scope the place out for scrap. So...
Scrap collectors.
It's my understanding that there was a large party going out for salvage
system.
operations.
We had a small team that went out, and other people just followed. They all felt a heartbeat, and they just followed
Had
it.
previously removed security concerns. However, facility react when more individuals enter without Bridget being aware. Awoke Titan.
Then I would advise that perhaps in further expeditions that you make scheduling arrangements with the council. Communication could have avoided the situation.
Where Ashley? Not council
Deceased.
anymore.
The current members of the Scraptown Council are Councilman Henderson McCalder, Councilman Sean, and Councilman Hadwin.
No McCulture. Understood. Council.
Councilman Sean has gray hair, wears goggles on his head, humanoid male, wears a gray trench coat, and has a prosthetic arm.
Understood.
Councilman Hadwin, human male, shaggy, darker hair, is always wearing goggles over his eyes. Also wears a coat. I do not believe he has any prosthetics to note.
Understood.
Oh, we got names and faces. Alright.
If there's anyone else you're curious of, I can share personnel logs.
Understood. No further query at this time.
Understood. How do I address you?
Thanks for having us. Tiger.
Understood. And it appears that you are staying with Bridget.
Yeah. Bridget not choose name herself. Yeah.
I would recommend finding one that you prefer then. It may be confusing for others. Perhaps prioritizing this.
Why did you say Bridget?
You're fully registered. Saniti.
Affirmative. Yes. Claim give seal. Give access, Bridget. Upper city. Not a good idea, but Bridget,
I would not recommend sharing your identification with members of the council then. They are attempting to boycott cooperating with any corporate affiliated personnel. Deception may be
Bridget,
required.
not work. Corporate. Bridget,
However, you
modify
are
ID.
affiliated.
If anything, I can try my best to vouch for her. It's for protection, from my understanding, since she is a... Given the waves she made with this operation, she is wanted by a lot of people.
Are there individuals that I should be concerned about?
Atlantis. Anything from Atlantis is immediately suspect.
Understood. If there is nothing else,
Understood. Thank you. Goodbye.
happy I could help. I hope you are not deceiving me.
Is going to be he's DMing something else, so just hold off for just a minute.
Oh.
Jesus.
A vehicle?
It's like a fucking golf cart.
Neato.
I want to drive the truck.
Hey.
If you wish to rent a vehicle, I believe that speaking of toolbox would be your most direct method.
They wanted my hands.
Understood.
Have to ask.
Bridget, want to
There
drive
are some experts in the field.
Went by.
If I bring some in.
Channel 25 is
I'm
the
pretty sure it
signal
wouldn't
you can use in order to contact the local garage. To contact either Toolbox or Bafar Rumps, the garage owner.
They pulled up, got out, and said, "Can we have your hands?" And I said, "No." And I said, "Well, that's unfortunate," and then they left.
A very odd question.
Yeah.
Ah, you're still here.
Just finishing our business. How is Anna?
Immunize.
Good. She's up and about again. She's over by her shop.
Noted.
If I could borrow you for a second, if that's okay.
Tiger, can afford to be borrowed property.
Borrow your time is what I.
But yeah, borrow your time, you know.
I do not believe that this is an ownership concern.
Yeah, I didn't mean it like that. I'm sorry if I. I've got someone here. No, I'll explain as we go. I've got someone upstairs. They have some sort of thing going on. I figured getting someone else who might this kind of stuff to look at it.
Who the fuck? Oh my god, don't you look ominous.
Whoa.
Who is this?
I trust him.
I am Bridget.
A weapon?
Given the hand concern, just wait inside.
Howdy.
Yeah.
Okay, maybe I should start talking.
Going.
Well, as of today, I don't know. I think
If you're entering as well, I'm going to close the door for security
I
concerns.
kind of got clocked up out of the head with a gun.
He's just gonna be staying here.
The bullet end, you know.
Be advised that I will be checking inventory later today.
It's not really like buzzing. It's very specific. It's really strange because earlier this morning, the first thing I heard, and I don't know, like a good maybe 8 or so minutes, I guess, I heard like again, you know what it's like when a fluorescent light is like on, you know, it's like plugged in, you have the switch on, it's like zzz, it's like that, you know, very specific. It was really weird. And then, yeah, there you go, shot. And then there was a noise in the bar, and it sounded like, I shit you not, it sounded like there was at least like 20 people in there, and I heard like just general like someone's in there, you know, like
yours.
I don't know. Don't know. Yeah, someone had my systems looked at and make sure my mind isn't on the fritz. Cause I don't know. Maybe something got knocked loose.
This stuff looked pretty. Some advanced stuff. I figured I'd get another.
No problem,
opinion since you seem to know.
The bar seems
At least both of you seem to know your stuff.
I haven't really looked back there, so I don't really know what's back there.
Perhaps
Sure.
Software systems, not certain mechanical.
Possibly. I don't think it's
The
going to be mechanical.
Medical staff seems to have ruled out any sort of psychological issue.
Would you like me to run a software scan?
Possibly. That's actually what we're waiting on Giga for, really.
Understood.
So, where do you find someone who looks so scary?
A friend.
They're a friend.
Okay.
Scary. Friend, since there's a word out.
And if you see here, some of the stuff looked
advanced. So
move my hair back.
I don't need to access that port, my friend.
Oh, okay.
That being said, I do. But now we wait.
Exactly. So now we sit here and wait and awkwardly stare at each other. I promise I won't go crazy. I hope.
One moment.
Hello, God.
Hey, what's up?
Okay.
Greetings.
So, we're doing a software check. Double checking and seeing what's going on.
Mm-hmm.
Well, yeah.
Okay. Let me think. How would this go? Well, currently, in terms of like a software check for, let's say, like running his arm, the cybernetics of his arm are all in check. Everything. System diagnostics at this current time are totally normal. There is nothing wrong with his arm. Any other, and that's really the only implant that I see that would require that. So outside that, he at this time is fine. There's no software abnormalities.
Okay.
Understood.
Duly noted.
Resuming RP in 3, 2, 1.
How are we looking?
System scan complete. No error.
Nothing.
Mechanical systems and software status checks returned nominal.
Okay.
Maybe it is an internal, a physical thing, or psychological.
I don't know. Maybe I'm just
Did you remember
crazy.
to drink water today?
Yes, I did.
Here's what I suggest. Since it doesn't seem to be anything with your systems,
like your arm or anything, I would say maybe head up to the row and check into the hospital.
Hospital.
Fuck. See if they
Yeah,
can help
I
you.
guess.
Since my
good
friend
here.
here couldn't find anything.
Okay. Fair enough.
Mr. Prowler, do you require our guests for anything else?
Go ahead then, take a look. Alright, do I need to pay you anything, or?
You go worry about the hospital fees if you go check in with them. We'll discuss it another time.
Okay, fine. Alright, I'm off. Shit.
Is this firearm yours?
A cut of the payment at a later time.
That gun, make sure it goes back to Sten, it's not mine.
I guess.
Noted.
Understood.
You helped with a patient of mine. I will at least
I
cut
need this door
on
open,
some
by
of the
way.
credits. Oh, Mercury!
Accessing it.
Go.
If not, I can give some to this one.
I hope you find the assistance you require.
We'll figure it out.
No, I'm just gonna get going.
Yes.
What's next on our agenda?
Sorry for pulling you in, even if it seems like it was nothing. They seem to be dealing with issues, and
I'm sorry, however, we're currently closed.
wasn't.
Please see yourself. Miss?
Hey! Oh, shit.
Jesus.
Yes?
Oh,
Sealing the door.
Yes, bitch. Sorry.
I'm sorry, however, we're currently closed. Unless you have urgent business, please leave.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I've been looking for them for like an hour.
Except,
Wait, which who called me a bitch, first of all? No, she copied somebody that said bitch. Who else said bitch?
You.
I said
You
bitch.
call Bridget dusty ass bitch.
Are you? Is the whole thing resolved? It does not seem like it.
Argentina responds is dusty ass bitch.
Shut up, Brenda. God.
Brenda,
I'm sorry. Look, you're cool. I didn't mean to do. I was just excited because I've been looking for them
Please
for
do
like
not
ever.
enter staff-only areas unannounced.
I didn't know
It's
that
okay,
was staff
Mercury.
only.
They were excited. They didn't know. They don't live here.
Immunized synthetic.
Did you get a new gun, Mercury?
So what do you mean about
It was left beside the door, or beside the stairs.
Oh,
Stan said it, or both said it belongs to Mr. Stein. Stan.
It belongs to the one who was just here.
Yes. Are you okay?
Stan.
Oh, yeah,
I inquired about bolts. They said the rifle belongs to Stan.
the upper,
Oh,
I
okay.
will return it to
is
them.
in shambles right now. I don't know what the fuck's going on. They're all shooting something.
I've been informed that the Undercity is currently in active combat zone.
What is that?
Well, maybe it's just like there's a lot of spirits fucking with shit.
A lamp.
Anomalies. Oh, hello again.
Okay.
I am.
Phone back on.
Dude, we. Okay. You. Not. Understood.
I'm okay.
Have you seen Stan?
Not in a minute. I do know the traders were looking for him before.
Face is really scarred. I don't like having it open. It hurts.
They may have gone elsewhere.
Can you inform him that I have a piece of his property?
Yes, I'll do so.
Mercury, I'm going to the bar.
No infection.
Noted.
There's a fair few people there, so I'll be expecting.
They're currently in our hideout.
Visitors or locals?
Probably shouldn't touch the axe.
Yes.
I need.
They took out this.
Can we go to the road?
Yeah, they took out.
Yeah.
They took out this belongings.
Good number of both.
His body. Presumably, I think that's what they did. But
Got it.
We can go.
Did we get that stuff?
yeah.
You have a large number of guests today.
I'm going to after that.
Could you please observe these individuals?
What are you doing?
They have all been reported as
I'm going
violent.
to bed after we're done
The
that.
shorter one attempted to attack Shiloh yesterday with a rifle.
Oh well.
Also, Mika's low on battery, so can we, you know.
Oh, okay. Understood. Goodbye, small plant. Where plant?
That doesn't
Plant?
Bye.
I don't know. We need to go to the road to collect. We can't go out there without like.
You can turn on the station.
Hidden project unknown status.
Councilman.
Safety
Councilman.
I have to do a favor for Grease Pond. She's been asking.
Oh, if you're busy, it's fine. I'm not trying to interrupt.
Councilman.
You see him covered head to toe in bandages. Blood seeping through. What is it, kid?
I'm sorry I could not assist you further.
Don't think that's enough.
Thank you.
If you need anything, let me know.
Of course.
Thanks for helping me get Raw back.
I will assist whoever I can. I won't keep your time.
Oh. Yeah.
Did you pick your nose?
No.
New
Cactus. Qualify plant. New life.
What are we looking? What?
Plant? The whole time.
Oh, no.
Thing. Small plant.
Yeah.
Are those the people that want your hands?
I think.
There's more than just the cactus. There's also
Oh,
the,
yeah.
the
Yeah, that's
fruit ones. I don't know what they're called though.
Them no
He came over and asked me for my names earlier.
Like a small plant. And then some people came and harassed him.
Cactus. I guess that's what they're wanting.
Do you want to go see it, or is that enough for you?
Understand.
Small plant. Okay,
I think they're wanting to know about here.
We have a walking cactus. Does that count?
I don't know.
Charles.
I think it would, but probably not.
Captain Gosler.
Hmm.
Nah.
Right.
Well,
If you have other business, I will keep an eye here.
I'm fine.
Thank you.
Are we good? We can go row now? Good job, Mika. This information. Okay. I'm gonna go row now. Yes, you're going to the row. Understood.
you there, me?
Okay. Not certain.
Oh, yeah.
Must find.
You're just like really depressed. Shit, I feel that, Mika. I guess. Mika, look how I feel right now.
Where'd that go?
I will have information to transfer to you later.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm interested in that. Come on,
Alright, bye bye. There we go, bye bye.
Made a trade with some pill bugs a while back. And you know they got that good shit. I got some good scrap.
They got some. Yeah, they got some good alright scrap. They have some alright scrap. Yeah.
Well, they gave me some high quality.
Hello, Anna.
We just need to get you over that threshold. There's always a point where it's hates everything, grungy,
I will assist them.
and then it's all fun from there.
This way,
Let's
please.
check systems. Pepper. She died protecting me, Richard. Pepper, here's Well, there's a ritual that organics like to do to honor the dead. They bury them. Funeral.
Green pretty flowers. Yeah, green.
Eat
Pretty flowers.
Pepper.
Subject Pepper was killed during the Titan uprising about a week ago. She was one of the several casualties that were reported alongside of Councilwoman Ash.
Understood. New data. Bridget.
Consequences of someone else's actions. Casualties are not acceptable.
wasn't trying to kill him. I was being careful not to shoot nobody, no flesh or nothing.
Okay,
Just wanted to. I learned today that there's a law, and I'm sorry for breaking the law. But also, he was talking a lot of shit. And I'll be honest, this is the road. It's the wasteland, so it's even worse. Well, no.
Okay.
Honestly, he was harassing us ever since we walked into the clinic to collect our dead friend.
Yeah, we're good.
And we was hanging out in there.
I'm not even
I didn't know
ask,
that the
because
clinic
I
was
know
owned by
whatever it is,
nobody.
you're
Apparently,
probably
it's
bumping
owned
it
by
by
the
at
Scorpion
least
Man.
10%.
Nothing.
And it's woo, all fun from.
And we, I guess we just,
don't bankrupt
we
me,
walked
please.
into the clinic.
To my understanding, Seaburn is the
Not that
senior
he's around.
clinic
I don't know
member.
who that is.
The robot.
Really?
Wait, so it's not even
that
owned
is
by
white
Scorpion
and
Man?
orange.
I don't think so. I don't know who owns it.
Functionally, I think he's a
giving us so much
co-operator of it.
You
I
kidding
think
me?
they all own. I think all the medics own a stake in it.
Yeah.
All right.
The individual that you were speaking of,
only went in
Hank,
there.
was hired about 8 days ago.
Town, huh? Unless you want to go exploring.
Find it more enjoyable.
I just wanted to check.
That makes the
Because you
situation even
seem
more
normally
weird.
like a level-headed person, and I just found it weird
well,
that you were.
Drive a car.
You
while...
assume a lot of me. Sometimes
Hell
my
yeah,
I'm like
that's a good
this.
idea.
At least
feisty
from what I've seen of you.
I think if anything's sloshing
well, sometimes my
around
feisty
down in
nature and my
the
pirateness gets the best of me. And he was talking a lot of trash. He was talking a lot of shit to my dad. And then he talked shit to Duncan and called Duncan, or Tiger Duncan, some emotional distress. And that really made me upset. Because he was blaming Tiger for the deaths of Pepper and Ashley. And that wasn't his fault. It wasn't nobody's fault.
Like they were very short, yeah.
You are devoid of joy, my friend.
So he was being
I
an
argue
asshole.
that they are somewhat responsible for the events that transpired.
Well, frankly, all of we are.
Regardless
Or
of
all
their
us are.
intention, the results are clear.
Yeah.
It was a effed up situation.
I'm gonna be honest. Some of your synths here are responsible, but that's besides the point. It didn't need to be said, so I got upset, even more so, and I just took a little pot shots at his scooter, and that was all I was aiming to do. Is just be like, "Hey,
Seaburn."
So you are willing
Shut the
to
fuck
commit
up.
acts of violence towards individuals over minor conversational disagreements.
well, it's not minor."
Non-harmful. Come to Man, they got
And also, that's happened to me. So, you know, it's the road.
That does not make it acceptable.
You triggered.
Well,
you
I
triggered
know
guard.
it's technically not acceptable, but also, there's no laws down here, really. Well, now I learned that today there was a law here. So I won't do it in town no more.
There are several.
Well, I didn't know
I
none
think
of them.
mitigating circumstances can easily cover what happened, and you did apologize. That's right.
The point is, I just wanted to check in. I didn't want to start a whole thing about it.
Hmm.
Okay, we're all good,
Well,
right?
I ain't gonna mess with nobody as long as they don't mess with us, so.
Okay.
Yeah, you just seemed always a level-headed person, so it seemed weird that you were shooting at people unprovoked. It sounded like,
Well,
at least how the story
It
was
wasn't.
told.
It wasn't in malice. It was just me being an idiot. That was pretty much it.
It's all good. I just Shiloh likes to stretch the truth a little bit, so I like getting other people's side
Well, I
of the
can
story.
tell, because that was the basis of a lot of the things he was saying at us.
What was his claims?
Well, he was laying a stake in the clinic, basically, for no
I'll be
reason.
around.
He didn't know what happened. So what I was getting at is, Scorpion Guy
Pleasure to see you
said,
again, by the way.
you too. Scorpion Guy, okay, we went in there to go get our dead friend, and we didn't know that it was owned by nobody. I had just gone in there before, and I was helping Hadwin when he was dying and stuff, and I was trying to do my best to help the people that was there, but I didn't know that there was, like, you're not allowed to go in kind of thing. Like, your shop, I know that you're not allowed to go by the staff, behind the staff thingy, but I thought it was okay since our friend was up there and we were
Behind
just
the
going to
counter.
collect it. So, we went in, and Scorpion Guy said some really mean shit. I don't remember it off the top of my head right now, but it was real called for. So then we went down and confronted him, and then it was a whole thing. He apologized, and then the thing would have ended at that. But then Scooter boy came up and was starting to whole bunch of shit again about stuff he didn't know. He said we just barged in there and we was being rude and all this other stuff when that really wasn't what happened. We got angry because somebody was being mean to us, so we was defending
That's
ourselves.
fair.
Granted, we was probably really loud about it. We are loud, I admit that, but that was what happened. And then I got angry a little bit, and then I was just being an idiot, and I took some pot shots at his scooter. That was it.
No harm, no foul.
I don't wish death on nobody.
Fair enough. Oh my goodness. Mercury,
he's
go
got
help him.
crutches. Is he okay? You alright?
You see, he's covered head to toe.
Councilman, I've been instructed to assist
blood
you.
is seeping through.
Oh my
I'm
God.
just heading back to the clinic. I already been there. I'm heading back.
Mercury,
Just
help
wanted this crutch so I can move myself.
Already
I
executing,
can
sir.
move myself, all right.
No, you cannot. We just got you back.
Yeah, and I just got myself to the scrapyard to make a crutch, so I didn't need Sapphire to
What does he
carry
want to do
me.
now?
Look, I'm getting back to the
He's going to the clinic.
For Christ's sake.
Good.
Oh, I did just make a trade for this little pretty token.
They succeeded.
Yep, everyone's accounted for.
Bye-bye.
Goodbye, Grease Mom.
Greetings, Culture. Greetings. Every time I see you, you get something new that looks corporate.
I'm sorry, may I ask you one final question?
Must go to row. Quickly, quickly.
It will only be a moment.
Been here the whole time. Oh, okay.
Are you aware that the individuals that you are traveling with are prone to violence? Both Grease Palms and the individual known as Vossler have executed several acts of violence and crime within the town.
No.
And they have also said that they...
Unknown.
We don't speak for them.
They gave me it for that scrap. They wouldn't take my Atlantis scrap for it.
I mean, no nomad's gonna trust no corpo scrap from somebody they don't know.
Test.
They basically took the exact same thing.
I knocked something over. I knocked over my microphone. They're in a rush, but regardless, something to say. Mercury is not happy with them. Not happy at all.
I just want one of those guns.
Well, we'll see about it. Well, maybe we're getting nowadays. Maybe one will eventually get in your hands.
Oh. If you have time, could you pull this dent out of the side of my face from the Atlantis HTR team?
The HTR team?
Yes, the one that came down 3 days ago?
Mercury. You should be able to bend him back into shape.
I will see to it.
Affirmative.
Councilman,
I do not believe he heard you.
I do not believe so either. Can I help you, gentlemen?
Maybe. Good day. Just,
Do you need something?
Hi. No.
probably another drink.
Huh. Yeah, not from here.
Well, it's
I would not
cybernetic.
recommend it.
I believe that the bar is currently open.
Yeah, we
were
already
just
stopped
there.
by. We had, yeah. Had a lot.
If you
I
have
hope you're
had
enjoying
one
line of
known as the
service.
Silent Slapper, you may want to stop by the clinic.
Good thing we did.
Yeah, good. Yeah. Why? What's in the silent slapper?
Do you want
Gasoline.
Oh, gasoline.
Ah.
Affirmative.
Okay. All right. Oh, good to
That
know.
requires
Let's see your repairs.
methanol.
Yeah.
Ah. That's alcohol, right? Close enough.
Negative.
Yeah. Anything going on at the arena? I don't think I've actually ever.
We can likely see to you upstairs.
Affirmative.
How have you been, Seaburn?
I've been alright. Kind of bored. Upper City was dreadfully lonely.
You were in the upper city.
Yep. That's where I got this.
You may have difficulty keeping that maintained here.
That's why I can go up there and get it maintained up there.
You're affiliated.
I know people. I'm not affiliated, though.
Connections. Understood. Regardless.
Indeed.
Seaburn, synthetic. May I ask the brand of your manufacturer?
Prototype. Independent.
Private provider. Noted. Are there any enhancements that I should be aware of?
Simply upgrade chips. Other than that, negative.
Firmware. Understood. In that case,
They're scared of us.
Yeah.
the dent to your facial plating, correct?
I think they're scared of you.
Affirmative. From the fist of the HDR team leader.
If you will allow me, I believe that disconnecting the facial plate may be the best course of action, so I can work on it on the table.
Affirmative.
Is it connected?
The
Is
face
it
plate
connected to any of
itself
your
can...
electrical systems?
No.
Noted. Turn your head away from me, please. One last screw. Disconnecting.
Visual sensor offline.
Noted. May I ask what transpired to have you damaged by an HDR team?
They came down looking for the one known as Trey. I was the first one they spotted. I was the first one they asked questions about. Unfortunately, they asked for the names of the councilmen. This unit does not store names, so they hit me and then asked if I needed a decker. I requested the decker. Everything went smoothly from there.
Understood. I do remember seeing you at the gate with them. However, I also remember them taking you away somewhere. Was that for the decking?
Negative. The decking happened there. They took us in, the medics, into the medical store, or the medical clinic, in order to ask us questions about the the Atlantis guard that was murdered. I gave them all the information that I could, and then they proceeded to beat up the store owner. It turns out that was all a show, simply to get Trey out of the wasteland. Trey is marked as enemy.
Intimidation tactics. By decreasing an opposing force's morale, they become much more diplomatically flexible.
This unit calculates that the dip in morale caused by the HTR team made the wasteland hostile to Atlantis. It may not have been the best option.
Do you wish for me to do diagnostics of your visual sensors while I have this?
Mercury has been learning to do it on his own.
Diagnostics are okay. This level of learning
Noted.
can be supervised, but I'll leave it to you to handle.
I agree. I'm gonna close the door. Are you in here? I don't.
Reinstalling. Stay stationary, please.
How's it going, Mercury?
Making electrical connection.
Rolls up chair.
Are your visuals active?
Visual sensors online. All systems nominal.
Noting. Securing the faceplate. Right side intact.
Let me see. That looks good, Mercury.
Can you move your head around slightly? Note if anything seems loose.
Diagnostic shows everything is nominal.
Understood. I would recommend coming in for regular maintenance for cleaning and checkups. Otherwise, if there's no other repair you wish to have treated, I believe that
is all.
concluded for the moment. If you can meet me at the register, we'll discuss payment for the minor repair.
Mercury, since you did the work, you can decide the payment.
Understood, sir.
Mercury, Anna also went to bed.
Noted. The repairs are very minor. I had to ensure that I did not damage any of your visual sensors. However, I do not believe that that should be attributed towards the bill. Superficial structural damage to the chassis. Repaired promptly and with low effort. 1,200 credits.
Affirmative.
Confirming
Funds
transfer.
transferred.
Noted. Thank you for your business, Seaburn. I look forward to seeing you again.
Thank you.
Seaburn,
have a good
I
day.
have to ask. What have you been doing? You keep disappearing.
Classified.
Well, you keep leaving the medical staff with less person to help.
Affirmative. Unfortunately, what I am doing requires it.
Well, let me just tell you, Bean's gone. They left.
Affirmative. Hank has already updated me.
So maybe not go around traveling and I guess hanging out with Quixote from what it sounds like you're doing?
This unit will try its best. Unfortunately, I do not know when you guys decide to get shot, and I do have business of my own to attend to.
Be advised, the council is attempting to limit business that is done towards the corporations.
I see.
To my understanding, they prefer private transactions towards individuals in the row and other private businesses.
Affirmative. I shall keep that in mind. If that is all, I shall be going.
Enjoy your evening.
You as well.
I'm going to try to find Sten so I can return his property.
Okay. I'm gonna head over to my home for a bit. No.
It's good to see you.
Your condition
Hello.
seems to have improved from this morning.
Yes, I feel a lot better. I had the time to rest.
I have to ask really quick. Did you give Sheila one of the corporation's weapons?
I gave him the back to give the back to the other corporate person because I was given the rifle, so that I'm like, I don't want that filthy corp rifle on me, so I wanted to give them
She
that.
discharged it while within the restaurant.
That's why I asked. Yes, it went off.
When people tried to ask questions, she ran away with it above her head.
Where is it?
Well, she ran off
I have not seen
towards
Sheila since the operation.
her camps, so it might be there, or she might have given it back.
Apparently, she won some sort of contest.
That too.
Okay, well. Fuck. Oh, do you have any news to
I will look
share?
for Sten. It appears that a group of row individuals from the row did a rescue operation for Councilman McCaldry. He is heavily injured, however,
Is he
safe.
alright? Alright.
Heavily injured.
By the way, you strapped. Just want to let you know that.
Oh, this is not mine. I'm trying to find Sten so I may return it.
Ah, wait. It was given to Sten, right?
Yes.
All we know is
fine.
it's Sten.
I gave it to Sten so he could do maintenance stuff on it, so he can learn how to make it.
What's that?
Speaking of which, can you actually hand that to me right now? I just witnessed a corporate.
I cannot confirm this information, I'm sorry. I would prefer to deliver it to Sten. From there you can do your own personal business with him.
Here.
Do you want me to send you footage? Prove it.
If required.
Little link cable. Just gonna plug it in. You'll get data shown to you of the rifle being handed to Juna, and then Juna getting told to hand it to Sten from Horizon. You'll also notice the footage does seem a little bit more staticky because the mask was damaged.
Visual data is slightly unreliable. However, audio data seems intact. Very well. However, be advised that if I hear discrepancy in this information, I will be reporting it.
Yeah.
Sir, why are you
I
armed?
don't want no filthy corpo, taking your stuff, so that's why I asked for it again. Whoop, yeah.
Okay, bye, shotgun.
I will accompany them.
Okay.
Alright. Let's go. I'll make sure your son's safe.
Horizon, make sure he doesn't get shot, or I'll shoot you.
Listen, I'll treat him like my own.
I do not belong to you.
No, I'm not saying you belong to me. I'm saying I would treat you like you were my son.
I hope that means that you will give the required maintenance and proper care.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I will make sure that you're in top condition with me.
Mercury, when you're done
I have to say that there are many discrepancies between caring for an organic offspring and a synthetic
you're
unit.
being asked or something.
Mercury, when I'm done, I'm gonna head to my room for a bit to bring some parts over to the shop.
Understood.
Yeah, we should be fine.
As I was saying, I believe that there are many conflicts between giving proper maintenance and care to an organic offspring and a synthetic unit.
It's not the logic of it. It's the consideration of taking care of one's own as a close friend.
The emotional investment.
Yes. I'm putting the emotional investment to make sure you're okay.
Alright, it's the dead guy. You're alive.
Who put that on you?
Hello again.
Who put that on you?
I again.
She's alive.
She is the most
It appears that we've
majestic
been running
man.
into each other a lot today. May I ask your name?
Yes, I've been hanging out with Frizzy.
Sorry, I was gone for
It's
so long.
Lotus.
I've been
I
in
wanted
a
to make it easy and just put it on the helmet.
Nah, I'm good.
Lotus?
Yeah.
Oak.
It is a pleasure to meet you. My name is Mercury. I'm an apprentice from Mr. Prowler in his robotic shop.
Cool. That's neat.
Good to see you. How you doing? What'd you do today? Who's this?
I'm Lotus. Hi.
Nice to meet you, Lotus. Goodbye, Lotus.
I'm here. I'm back. I don't know. The ethereal thing. I don't know what the fuck took me. I don't know what's going on today.
There's no time left.
Clear wait a second.
It's gotta be fixed. It needs to be.
Is he okay?
What?
One collapse.
Oh, Councilman.
Okay. Easy
Councilman.
there, buddy.
Okay, okay. Hey, don't
Okay.
worry, don't worry. It's
He is asleep.
side effects.
So we take them to his house.
The clinic is already synced him.
Yeah,
So you
yeah,
should
yeah.
give him enough room to work.
Yeah, he's just having a bit of a fun time.
Yeah, let
little
me
bit
help
hyper.
pick him up.
Cheers, yeah, if you can. Ready, and a one, and a two.
Oh dear.
To his room, right?
Yeah, where does he live? Anybody? Oh, super, even easier.
Yeah, does he have his keys on him? Don't need to take his keys.
Yes, I believe so.
I'm sure you can rustle around and find them.
And luckily he gave the mushrooms permission to...
You're rustling through his pockets?
Move here, and then, yeah.
Rustling through his pockets? Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh, you are gonna find something else.
Oh. What a find.
Russell.
You find a hollow ID card.
Horizon.
It appears that the clinic is synced to him.
Alright. Seems hysterical.
Alright.
He on drugs.
To ask him when you have the chance.
I do not know about his ingestion habits.
Never had the opportunity to ask you.
Hold on.
You told me to
Strange specimen.
steer clear of people wearing the fancier gear. Does that not also apply to you with your gear?
Hello?
I guess that's partially true, that this make of armor is quite old, with no actual electronics or mechanics a part of it.
Oh. Okay. I guess I'm...
It was a gift from my
But
master,
oh,
my
Jesus.
training. But I guess to unknowing bystanders, it might look a bit more advanced.
It does. It looks nice. Looks interesting.
Ooh. And there's a mind of its own today.
Outside of my sword.
Huh? Oh,
It
hello.
was a good gift.
He was a good master.
Hello.
It's a shame
Hello.
to go the way he did.
Observing the situation.
What
Hello,
is
Bo.
going on here? Oh shit, look who's up and about.
How you feeling
What's
better,
going on here?
Bolts?
A little. You're gonna notice
Councilman
a really,
Hadman.
really strange-looking glass eye on this eye.
Councilman
Fancy.
Hadman collapsed a moment ago. The clinic is seeing to him in his own home.
The councilman's losing his mind, and
trying to
they're
say
trying to help
something.
him put it together.
He said they were running out of time.
Running out of time.
Time?
Time for what?
I don't know. He sounded like he was on drugs,
Maybe
but he
they're-
was spewing something about time and how they were running out of it.
Maybe they're running out of lizard sticks at the restaurant.
Maybe.
The restaurant had been open.
Does he prefer those?
As for the question if I feel better, no, I feel pretty much the same, but I got something I can do about it.
You don't look like you're having a schizophrenic drop, so you look pretty better.
It's great to constantly live like one step away from madness.
I would know what that's like.
Not that kind. Okay.
That is the madness I
So-
live near there.
That one? Yeah.
The best
So what's
kind.
Horizon doing up? Is Horizon okay? Like, they looked pretty fucked up yesterday.
Horizon was assisting the councilman into his home. He
Horizon
appears
was
to be
princess
feeling
carried
better.
by the big scorpion boy, so I think he's doing good. A princess carried by a man that strong is definitely going to improve one's health.
Oh, it might hurt his pride.
Regardless of one's
And I see
personal
Henderson's
pride,
up and about.
I believe that
Yes,
safety
and
and
not
health
dead.
is more of a priority.
And not dead.
Yeah, but some people prioritize their pride over, like, living things, and it's stupid and
A
dumb.
foolish endeavor.
Pride is
I
generally
don't know.
worthless. Honor
Or you can
things
just
come
say,
into
you
question.
can just say what we would normally call them, a douchebag.
I call them idiots. Because I always see
I
them
call
on
them
drugs.
dead usually.
Yeah. I like using the term tool, too. Call people
Individuals
tool.
keep entering the councilman's home.
That's a lot of people at the house party.
How many people are in there?
I think
This could be
7.
the
Approximately 6
worst
to
house
7.
party.
I'm curious.
I'm curious.
Perhaps it is best to wait.
I'm
What's
busy
one
on.
more, you know? What's one more?
I do not recommend this
Enjoy your
action.
house party. I'm going to
Do
go to
what?
bed.
Are you okay?
I'm
I do
also-
not recommend this action. They could be discussing his private health.
Sounds like a
busy.
very unfortunate,
Fair point.
Coin.
situation.
It was war. I'm not
Coin.
going to say these things happen, but it was an anticipated
Found on the street earlier.
and I had been as prepared as I could be for it.
Hello.
Enjoy.
Hi.
Nice meeting you.
Hi.
Yes. I'll see you tomorrow, Bolts. Hey,
Did
we'll
I
have
startle
some
you?
contracts to work on.
Maybe I won't be such a
People
mess.
walking up to me startles me
Maybe.
at this point. Sorry.
My apologies. Should I step
Okay,
back?
Habit.
well, I think it's about time for me to check out too.
We're actually surprisingly
No,
friendly.
you're-
to go under. So, I mean, generally.
Yeah.
You
I'm
have fun
sorry.
behaving.
It's
Oh,
not.
okay.
It's not
Do you have time?
you. I'm just still. Yeah, I'm just still getting
If you
used
want
to
some physical-
people. It's been a while.
If you want some physical
Understood.
repairs done, you can talk to that one. If you want some digital, talk to me.
I can absolutely also
Okay.
do digital, but I would definitely give you the business.
She'll take them.
Okay. Yeah. Thank you for that. Oh. Here. I think it.
Alright. That's fine. That's fine.
Silver Eyes revealed all.
Is the councilman okay?
It's just
Yeah, he's just sleeping.
little
Had a bit of withdrawal symptoms.
Actually, if you
But,
can do
he
that,
seems
I'll
okay
take
now.
care of it tonight. I'm going to be spending the night in the Botsmith's.
You'll feel it in the morning at
Thank
least.
you for seeing to
When I
him.
have time, I'll get work on it,
Mm-hmm.
and you can find me tomorrow either there or in Ross Garage. I'll charge you 30% over cost of parts.
How much of it do you know?
I don't really know if I have
Only knowing what
credits.
I
I think I had a credit sheet.
Well,
but I don't know.
You can worry about that later.
How about Horizon?
Right now is
You go to that one.
isn't working with
You work
go
with that one.
Leaving?
stay
They can work
roll
their work.
tonight.
How's that sound, TB?
Mm-hmm.
Is there anyone who you would like me to tell?
They can work their worth. How does that sound?
Should I tell anyone?
The
We'll see, but the priority is to get that working so you can be on the radio with everyone else and up to speed in emergencies and whatnot.
roommate.
So, if you
Understood.
could tell me that.
There you go.
Okay.
Enjoy your
I'll
stay.
put in the storage bay internally. Again, I'll be either at Mr. Prowler's or the garage tomorrow. If I can't be available tomorrow for some maintenance thing, I'll be sure that someone else can make it available for you.
If you ever need me, contact either one of these two.
Will do. Thank you.
Are there any, besides basic functionality, do you have any specific needs on it? Additional
No,
soundproofing, ruggedizing, higher battery capacity,
No, it's,
vocal controls?
It should be fine. I mean, just whatever he has, just fix it. It was already decent.
Okay.
It just don't change shape at all. It needs to into the gear I already have.
Okay.
But yeah,
Understood.
that's it. Just doesn't pick up signals anymore. I figured it was probably, I don't know, heat damage, maybe some kind of
Microfin issue
Sound.
or power supply or one of the internal circuits.
Something like that.
I'll do a full makeup on it.
I appreciate that. Thank you. And I heard someone say, and I feel bad for not asking initially, but because you introduced yourself as a drone. Your name is
a repair drone.
TB?
Toolbox. Galactic Union Support Drone 882224646135-A specifically. But that's the long and hard to remember, so Toolbox. I've only seen one other person who actually bothered to remember all that. Yeah, people sometimes call me Lunchbox. I'll accept that if people don't know me better, but I prefer Toolbox. People that were dear to me that aren't in my life anymore gave me that name, and I prefer to stick with it.
Apologies.
So I'll get the work done tonight. I'm also working on a replacement eye for Anna that's higher grade tonight. When I'm done with that, I'll be working on this radio thing for him. I assume you are a male. I don't want to make any assumptions. Interspecies things being what they are. Okay.
Yeah, male. I appreciate the concern, man.
So,
it's been too long since I've had to care.
Understandable, I suppose. I'm a drone. I don't technically have gender much.
You've been standing for a little bit. Is there something I can do, or something you need?
I simply need to speak with
He
Toolbox.
doesn't want to seem intimidating.
Oh,
sure.
Okay, you have business.
Is this a
with
private matter?
Okay.
Catching up.
This could take a while. Actually, you want to head back to the shop? Since the sandstorm's coming, we don't know how long it'll run.
Where should I stay? Last time I slept, I think some of what a young called them council members let me stay in the house up on the hill up there.
I'd check with another councilman before doing that again. I don't actually eat home myself. I use a cardboard box, frankly. But
I would offer my own
your
room.
discretion.
However, Anna has already turned in, and I do not wish to surprise her in the morning.
That would be a surprise.
That's understandable.
You have a sofa.
Councilman Sean.
Actually, I would also think.
This individual is trying to arrange accommodations for the night.
Hi.
Hey,
Mr. Sten.
Hi.
I remember you. You feeling
What
any
was your
better?
name again?
With some food and water in yourself?
Much. My throat feels a little nicer.
Yeah, what was your name again?
Tesh something?
Tesh. Yeah, Tesh.
What?
Tesh.
Just Tesh is enough. Yeah.
Mr. Sten, the rifle I saw you with earlier, Horizon is currently in possession of it.
I have curiosity, what
yeah,
business
so.
do you have in the town here?
All good. It's his. I got to inspect it well
I'm
enough.
sorry,
I might
can
be
you
able
say
to
that again?
manufacture them in the future. We'll have to see.
What business do you have in the town? Are you visiting?
I was not aware
looking
that
for
he
work
was the
here,
owner of it, so I had to
thinking
confirm.
about moving?
Okay, you do the right
Seeking
thing.
refugee status.
I guess I should work on narrowing down the story. I guess I was a mercenary. My team crashed, died, and I was stuck. I was out in the wastes about 2 months that direction, and I've been
2 months out there.
An impressive duration.
It's you have to make sacrifices, physical and mental, to cope with it. It's not fun. But yeah, it was a couple of months out in the wastes. So my business here is I guess it's the first place I landed that isn't a mirage, I suppose. On my way back to
I'm happy that you found us instead of one of the surrounding bandit camps.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Sorry.
They would have looted and killed you.
Apologies.
It's
You
fine.
consider
I
just
get
going up.
used to the conversations. I don't think I have a place there anymore.
Do you have a union registered ID?
Not that I kept with me.
Alright. You might have trouble.
Would they have
filling up.
record of you?
If they might have expunged it, I'm not entirely sure if they kept the records of the missions I was being sent on. Regardless, like I said, I don't feel like I have much of a place up there anymore. Recovering
Real life,
and
this is the place for that sort of thing.
yeah, reintegrating is not really. Not
Yeah,
really
how many
something
more
I think I'll
days?
be up.
How many more days do you need here?
I'm not sure. I mean,
Well,
like
prove
I said,
yourself
I survived
useful, and
for a
you
few
might have a
months.
place permanently.
Yeah.
Can always use handy scrappers.
I suppose.
Familiar
I mean-
with survival in the wasteland, that skill set is very helpful here.
It is indeed.
I suppose that's true. Yeah. I suppose. I mean, is that not a common skill around here?
You would think, but actually a lot of people specialize in mechanical things, medical things, combat things. The survival skills, though several of us do have it, not as much as you'd think. Is that-
Many individuals
I made my
come
living
from
out in
higher
the
in the
waste.
city.
Yeah, when I made a living out in the waste, I was dependent on
I
an old
suppose-
spaceship.
I suppose I could assist in some ways then.
Yeah. You good with that?
What flight capabilities do you currently have? If I may ask.
I'm sorry?
Are those wings
You
for
have,
show?
Oh, the flight capability. Right. It's just I can't really lift myself off the ground too much with them. Mostly just
Not in
breaking
this
my
gravity?
fall and minor agility.
Gliding. Understood.
Well, gliding, not so much gliding, more so just I can make higher jumps.
This
and I can
individual
break my
seems to be
fall.
trying to arrange a place to stay.
I think we could definitely.
They were
live in the
here
north
last.
somewhere.
I guess
here
you have an easier
yesterday.
day in planets with
Hmm.
low gravity.
I offered
Yeah,
them some
and
shelter
plus
up
with
in the
lower
mayor
gravity, I would be able
HQ.
to fly just naturally, but in this
Tell me about it.
I don't have such a
Tell me
luxury.
about it. Friggin'
Yeah,
rocks.
It's definitely.
Mr.
If
Prowler,
you
if I
ain't
may.
got any lodgings, you might as well stay at my place. At least until tomorrow.
If you're putting expo.
Very kind, then.
Just don't go rummaging through my stuff.
While speaking with Bridget and Tiger, he asked to access some of my files.
Not necessarily.
When they were finished, they claimed that they gave me immunity from the Titan virus that swept through the other day.
Did you buy me anything?
Mm. Do you want me to take a look?
If possible.
All we do is we went up to the clinic, found out that the individual who's supposed to supply us.
Based on the company that they've been keeping.
So,
I am unsure
Yes.
how I feel about having software added by them.
Oh, toolbox. We're thinking of.
Oh yeah, I know who that
What do you think? Check on you really quick. Call it a night.
supplies, they just didn't bring any today.
I believe so as well. It's been a rather packed day. However, I still
Yes.
need to provide you with some information that I've uncovered.
I feel like sharing that with the rest of the clinic.
How about we go to the shop since Toolbox was going
That would be.
to spend the night anyway? Unless you need
Yeah,
to
I
do
have
something.
that project with you and a radio to refurbish tonight.
Sorry, yeah. yeah,
The
yeah.
information, not your
My sippy drink.
Hello, Odd.
I don't think I had the pleasure of grabbing your name.
Hey.
Oh, yeah. Sorry. My name's Tash. Tash Dan.
Dang, Mercury, you got that combat strut.
Huh?
Nothing. All right, Mercury. Let's check on you really quick, and you can head back to your home.
Understood.
Rolls up my chair. Let's see.
Everything's good.
All right, get my. Oop. Oh, we thought you froze.
Are you going to access the files?
Yes. I thought you froze.
I thought you guys were whispering outside of range, but anyway.
Oh, yeah. I thought he froze.
And now I am. So.
His life is just sitting still and making no noise.
Yep.
So.
Alright.
Essentially, yeah. Giga was present. AR-16 supposedly made me immune like static. Merc's just checking with you because he doesn't trust her at all.
Yeah. Do you think I'd even be able to tell if it was or not? Or do you think I should ask the DM?
Up to you, actually.
I don't know. It's a player thing.
So makes a pretty complicated fucking code. So.
Yeah, level 1 decking, probably not going to figure that out.
Well, call him, roll on it, see if you can tell.
Yeah, I'll call.
Anything I can do to help? Hey, level 1 decking.
Yeah. Out of character, I know what it does.
Hold on.
Mercury's paranoid.
If you actually are using a cyber deck, I can boost the cyber deck.
I have like a little computer, if that's what you mean.
Anything that if it's powerful enough to do decking with, I can use my boost thing to increase its.
Then we will do that.
At least efficiency. Yes. No, technically it isn't even a +1. Here had a ruling that it speeds things up. It doesn't actually intensify the strength of.
Either way, I'm getting a thing for a roll really quick.
Yep. And I will support that as well as I can with my boost, which is my major age. Never see.
Please do.
I was anticipating it to make a combatant twice as effective instead of combatant and another combatant. But, you know, things will work out. So this is a passive operation we're doing? Just pulling a file and trying to decrypt it?
We're just looking at his files.
Yeah, investigating what a file is actually doing in my head.
Zero danger possibility whatsoever, I assume.
I mean,
so
how
I got
much do we
the
trust AR-16?
I've got the.
How far can we throw her? Let's see, I can't throw anyone at all, so there's your answer for me.
And Merc's not very strong,
she is.
So... Yeah,
Not in my
we
case.
have to figure out what that alloy is made of.
Okay.
Thing, right?
Cross on top of me as a lark. I dropped to the ground, locked there pretty much.
No, I want to take toolbox by your handle. Yes, I did. It's saying wait, so I'm waiting.
Yeah.
Okay.
I
can actually, technically, I can magnetically lock down onto a surface in like this or box mode, so I can be prevented from being dragged off. But if they want me stationary, I'm stationary.
I want to take your
foot by foot metal hollow cube.
This is just a funny a funny side thing.
Okay, yeah, I see why.
Because you have the handle on the top. I would love to like underhand throw you like luggage like.
Currently, the only
I've
damage
been wanting to get a model. Okay.
Oh, that's why we're waiting.
And he's down the street trying to get a player.
I've been hoping to have a object of me in box mode.
We're all in whisper, right?
To carry around and toss or whatever.
Yeah, I'm on Whisper. Or I switched to DM, so.
Well, that doesn't actually put you in DM radio unless they pull you.
That's a whole different thing. That's...
Oh, DM's here.
Oh, is it? Hello.
Hello. Sorry, I
So?
was like fixing it. I was
No, you were
fixing
trying
up
to get a
the,
place to
dialogue
sleep
with
tonight.
Ash.
You're fine.
Yeah. Yeah.
So,
this is a little more complicated than straightforward.
Yeah, what's going on?
Situation's pretty straightforward.
Files, passive observation.
Here, one at a time. One at a
Okay.
One at a time. Toolbox, you were
I'll
saying?
explain. Okay.
Oh, you want to explain, Zeke? Okay, go ahead.
Yeah. Okay, so Mercury, I have administration access. I can see every file he's ever had or has gotten.
Gotcha. Okay.
BR16 gave him a new file. So, supposedly based off what Mercury has told him, it will make him immune to the Titan stuff. Which I don't know that for sure or not. This is what Mercury has said.
Okay.
And now we are checking it to see if we can tell for sure with decking if that's exactly what it does.
Out of character,
okay.
I'm aware.
Who-
He just needs a dice roll.
I want a dice roll for it, basically.
Okay, you just want a dice roll, and you'll know the information. Okay.
Yeah, I know the information.
There's one complicating thing. I'm also a decker, but I was thinking about using my perk to boost his Cyberdeck's ability to analyze the information.
Okay, so you're basically assisting his role.
Efficiency. Yes.
Okay, so you're basically okay. Yeah. If you're working together, if you're working together, or if like you're guiding his features, or if you're doing his feature, whatever, I'll give it a for that. You know what? I'll give you. What's your decking skill?
It's a 1. So.
Well, a 1. Okay. What's your Ditto? Okay. And
I also have
what you're trying to use?
To boost technology.
Major edge to boost
I
technology.
don't actually have a cyber deck. It's all internal for me.
Yeah, I actually have one. Like I plug in.
In that case, for shits and giggles, let's give you guys a +2 to whatever I roll for you.
All right.
Okay.
All right. And okay. With the +2, you hit 9. So
okay.
Out of
Mercury,
make heads
you
or tails
shouldn't.
of it.
Out of 20, yeah, can't make heads or tails of it. It's
Look how complicated
super
it's
complicated software. Even with both you, even with both of you guys on it, it's hard. It's really hard to like make heads or tails of it. It's it's complicated software.
Yep. All good. Thank you for your time.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
And Prowler, we will go on you.
I can't tell. This is a lot of complicated stuff. I'd probably have to sit here for 2 days just to make heads or tails of it.
Well, I'm technically the union's best decker, and that really doesn't say much. So I can't really help you directly or indirectly much.
What I can do is
I'm also
maybe
the union's only synth for what that matters.
if it really is an issue, I could have Shiloh look at it.
That I would say is a very good use of Shiloh's resources.
Yes, Shiloh's been wasting a lot of his talent on things he doesn't need to be doing.
Here's a concern though. If it is an anti-virus or anti-hacking thing, couldn't the technology, if someone truly understands it, reverse it and use it maliciously?
I guess it just depends on how good BR16 is.
Okay. Just noting a potential concern.
Well, I'll file it, but for now I can't make heads or tails of this.
Okay.
And so I'm just gonna.
Did they want that file propagated or simply for Mercury to have it?
I don't know. They've been. I've seen them try to access Anna, so...
I wish we knew more about this file, but...
Look, Mercury has it.
Happy to explain how it works to us.
Mercury has it, so we can look at it other times.
Is Mercury in a state we can bring him back online?
Yes, I should bring him back. Okay. And come on, Mercury.
Good person to have in the conversation.
Hello, I am your new Quixote brand humanoid replica system, Model 33K. This unit's primary function has been to... Hello, Toolbox.
Hi.
Mercury,
you haven't
that scares me every
yet?
time you do that. What?
My apologies.
You could flash some of that boot ROM and speed that up to about a second or two without the references to Quixote, if you know. But I understand you're having some respect for your creators.
I do not believe it is a matter of respect. I have been noting that my memory drive has been nearing capacity. It may be simply that I'm loading all the data required.
That might be something you want to look to until he's hitting capacity. That causes bad things. as
Current
we both
capacity
know.
is estimated at 85% usage.
Yeah, that's definitely high enough to start having some symptoms.
He's been backed up recently, but maybe we'll go through some files and
Do you have
he can
an
mark some.
system to delete trivial files? I know,
I do
for
nightly
instance, in
checks of my
humans,
logs.
they intent.
Any unused information, such as standing idle, is normally removed.
Well, I hope it works for you. Meanwhile, it might be worth looking into doing a memory upgrade of some sort, assuming there's capacity left.
We'll have to look. But for now,
It's uncomfortable to run out of memory space. Believe me on that.
the sandstorm is coming in.
We are very small functionally. We got to work with what's very quickly and efficiently.
My apologies, Toolbox. We should likely go over
Oh,
what I
sorry.
wanted to speak to you about.
Oh, sorry.
Please, dude. I'll be prepping this stuff.
Okay. If you'd like to speak briefly, but I am actually staying over the night here. If you aren't going back to
that
your
works.
place with Anna, which
I
I
wanted to
completely
return
understand
home.
you're going to your place with Anna. Okay.
I will try to keep this
You
brief.
can. Okay.
It is about BR-16. Do you remember our
Yes.
inquiries and investigations earlier?
Several,
My understanding,
some
they're now
inclu-
going by the
inconclusive,
alias
some others.
Bridget. They appear to be surrounding
Bridget.
themselves with an interesting entourage. It appears
I noticed that.
the one known as Tiger, wearing a blue mask with iconography similar to a feline creature. And it appears that they have some loose relation to Grease Palms and Captain Vossler, two individuals who have noted willingness to commit physical violence.
Bossler, I am somewhat concerned about Grease Palms, less. But
Grease Palms attempted to fire upon Shiloh yesterday over a minor disagreement.
I understand that. However, she was technically firing upon a warning shot up toward his mount, and I don't doubt that she's accurate enough to do that. I've seen her in action. Haven't you?
Regardless, a willingness to
Regardless, her
attempt to harm or
judgment
damage
is
someone's property
imperfect
does
when it
show
comes-
aggressive behavior.
Many of us have aggressive behavior, but I understand your point. You are concerned by association with someone that the person BR-16 is associating with might be dangerous. Third hand are we speaking with now, or is it the second hand?
I have reason to believe that this Tiger may have administrator-level access.
On Bridget.
Yes.
Okay, and this is a concern?
Whenever a decision popped up, or a situation where BR-16 had to make some sort of choice, they referred to the Tiger immediately.
Well, it's
As well,
possible they're just
this
a close
tiger has
friend
been
and they
present
rely on their
whenever
advice.
VR16 has been present. They've been inseparable, as it were.
Your sample size is relatively short for that assessment. They were in a potentially hostile environment, Scrap Town, with a lot of unknown individuals, including an armed one present, and therefore they chose to stick together. And when dealing with important decisions, they consulted one another, which is not a bad idea to do. It
Precisely.
could be
However,
interpreted as potentially
VR16
hazardous.
is still somewhat related to the Titan incident. Surrounding herself with individuals that are known and prone to violence provides concern.
There are different ways of interpreting this. I could definitely see, if you're looking for a reason to be concerned, there being incidental reasons that could link together to point a picture that this is something that we should worry about. VR16, in her fundamental nature relating to Titan, with the amount of powers she has and everything, is more concerned than those who influence her right now. Though I am not dismissing your concerns and observations out of hand. Frankly, we have bigger
VR16
fish to
claims
fry.
that she wishes to help individuals such as this Duncan, someone who her objective is to protect.
Excellent.
As well as the support that she's supposedly
Duncan's a
given
good kid.
to many of the synthetics. My concern, however, is her possible lack of understanding, and especially the consequences that have already occurred due to her not having appropriate information. Good intention.
She is naive,
however,
is what you're telling me.
I believe it is possible to manipulate the unit based on the information that she is lacking. I myself already struggle with social cues, and she seems to be even inferior to myself, at least socially.
Perhaps you could approach her as a friend who is likewise learning and offer your counsel.
I spoke my concerns earlier within my apartment as well. I noted that the company that she's keeping is prone to violence while outside of the bar.
I don't want to alarm you two, but
running low on
we have
caffeine.
email capabilities, so we can continue this conversation in text format later overnight.
yeah, that unless you want to stay tonight and have that conversation.
Okay, that's an interesting point, though.
If you want to stay tonight and have that
simply
conversation here.
He has obligations elsewhere.
I believe I should return home.
And a cough.
I'll see you in the morning.
And be quick, that sandstorm's going to roll in about 2 minutes.
Yep.
I recommend that you also go home and rest properly, Mr. Prowler.
Yeah.
For him, this is his home. Come on, let's be honest.
I live here.
Toolbox, if you could make sure that he drinks water at least overnight.
I'll make him breakfast. For you?
Oh, that does for me.
Hope you like toast.
Thank you.
It's better than nothing.
Depends on how you like toast. Okay.
Well, as long as you don't
Yeah,
burn
that's a
it.
good stopping point. No promises.
I gotta stay away from Horizon, man. It doesn't make sense to find him in the wasteland. He's trouble for me.
But C3
Yeah.
she lost the other
Don't go near him.
I think she did.
Not worth it.
But C3 should be able to support
Shiloh and stay context in Elm City.
Alrighty. Hello! Yes, I know I'm very quiet right now. Hi, guys. How is chat? How is everyone? Hooray! Mercury survived another session. Yes. Okay, let's catch up. Virtual COVID. Oof. He's got the Titan vaccine. Yo! Yo, I got my shots. Hi, guys. Hi, hi, Beanie. What up? Detective. Hello, hello. We got a handful of folks in here today. Got a handful of folks in here.